All right. What's going on? What's shaking? So, how's your
Not
week?
much, man.
How was your week?
It was all right. Nothing
Yeah.
too nothing too exciting. Boring, usual week, which is always good. Nothing bad
Boring can be
happened.
good. Yeah, exactly that, right? So, yeah, no, boring is good. Much of the same for me. Nothing changed for me. Busy at work,
Yeah.
without my assistant for a lot of the week. So, it was busy, hectic, went by in a flash. I can't believe Friday's here. It felt like I just finished Sunday. So, but that's good. You want to work week to have a fast and long weekend. Works out.
Yeah.
Any pickups?
Just the one. That Robo Skull.
Oh yeah, I saw you post that.
Um, what do they call it? Heavy armor, heavy metal armor. Supposed to fit right in the middle of right in the on the face of my Robo Skull.
Right on the skull, eh?
Hmm.
Right on the skull. How do I focus
I'm gonna
just
open
on
it right
here?
now.
Oh, here. There we go. Such a rookie. I don't know if the other person who's oh awesome.
I like this little detail where they kind of
Yeah, they get a little
like
character.
square.
Yeah,
Kind of gives it some character.
for sure. Oh, we got comments already.
Hey,
Oh, it's my
someone's in
wife.
here. Yo, what?
That's my wife.
Oh,
Hello, wife.
welcome.
Better not say anything bad. Talk about any of the
No,
money you've spent. Uh,
I did put a link in the 3POA Facebook group.
oh, nice. And I saw you did an Instagram ad.
Yeah, I don't know how many people see that.
I saw it. I'm subscribed to you, so
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, I actually gotta. Are you on a laptop?
I am on a laptop. I'm on my.
What kind of laptop do you have?
I have a 2015, I think, Alienware.
Okay, I have a Acer
Nice.
gaming laptop,
It should be powerful.
and yeah, and past couple weeks, every time I turn it on and try to log in, my keyboard won't work.
Uh, my wife is
So then
commenting.
I
I'm
have
sorry.
to go ahead.
No, my wife just threw up a message there in the chat. She's saying, "Yes, you have a delivery every day."
Every day. Oh,
It's not quite that bad. There's a couple. So you
uh,
plug your keyboard just conks out?
well, I try to type in my PIN number,
Yeah.
and the keyboard won't work on my separate keyboard or the keyboard on the actual laptop. So I have to restart my computer again.
Well, that's
And
annoying.
then when it comes back up, it'll actually work this time. So I don't know if I have to download a driver or do an update or something like that. I don't know. It's
If it's a
annoying.
keyboard issue like that, and the computer's not on, that might be a firmware update. No.
You think so?
Yeah. Because it's got to be something to do with the boot, right? And so I don't think a driver from Windows would help that. I could be wrong. I used to be really good with computers, but that was back when I was a younger man. Then things changed on
Uh,
me, and I don't get it anymore.
yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it won't work when I first turn it on, but then when I reboot it, the keyboard works perfectly fine, like it usually does. So it's annoying, just like the crackling
Yeah.
headphones.
How old is it?
The it's like a year old, a year and a
Oh
half.
wow.
It's
Yeah.
new.
You shouldn't have issues like that.
I try to chat GPT it, but I think I can't remember what they said. But I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it sucks when your computer doesn't work properly. Um, my computer for the longest time, I like to stream videos from my computer onto my
Yeah.
big screen TV. Not that I bootleg videos at all. Um, and it just started overheating randomly.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
why. Yeah. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out why, and then I figured out why. There was 2, video drivers trying to go at the same time, and it was causing the GPU to overheat, and then it would get the blue screen of death and reboot and all that stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I eventually figured out how to shut off the Windows graphics driver, and just run it off the, NVIDIA one, and it seemed to solve the issue for the most part. It runs as good as a 10-year-old laptop is going to run. Eventually, I'd like to get a new one, but I have to get permission from my wife because I buy too many toys, so the budget only goes so far. So that's on the list. Maybe Santa Claus will be nice to me and get me a laptop
Yeah.
or desktop. I think I want to go desktop.
Can't buy a
But
desktop anymore, can you? Or you have to get it specially made.
typically, you got to get it specially made. You got to get yourself a
Yeah.
tower and put all the stuff in. But that's the part of it I like. So then I don't have to swap out a whole new computer. I can change a CPU or something to make it run. Right? But I don't know. If you believe all the people in the tech world, within 5 years we won't even need machines. It'll all be AI, and you just need to stream the AI, and everything will work for you. So who knows?
Oh, so we just put on glasses and
Essentially,
yeah.
or if it's up to Elon Musk, he'll be doing Neuralink chips to our brains. It'll be streamed right in there. But yeah, he's also the same guy that says in 5 years that we'll all have androids in our houses. But I think he lives on another planet because I don't know how they can make androids cheap enough for somebody like myself that would be willing to buy an android, even if it does do my dishes.
Yeah. Saw an old video of when the laptops first came out in like the 80s.
Mhm.
They were like $5,000.
Yeah, yeah. Brother, that was true when it was the desktop computers. They were ridiculously expensive. I remember going to where was what was the store? Future Shop. Future Shop back in the day, and my parents were there, and when they told them that just the monitor alone was going to cost them 3 grand, they almost shit their pants. And then you had to buy
Wow.
the CPU with it and all that stuff, and you needed a station wagon to bring it home because it was so bloody big. Uh,
Yeah.
eh, do you remember the 5.5-inch floppies where you'd have to swap it out every time you wanted to do something for whatever operating system you were running with?
Yeah. We had a Commodore
Oh, you had the old Commodore, eh?
64.
Nice.
What
Is
was
that
it?
did you have the tape drive too, the one that looked like a cassette?
No, we just had the floppy disks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Played I think all my brother and I did was play video games on it.
yeah. My buddy
Baseball.
Oh, awesome. My buddy had a Commodore, but he had, it looked honestly like a cassette tape player, and it had the video games, like Pong and all that on them. It was the weirdest thing. Now, I could be crazy, and then maybe I'm misremembering it, but I could have sworn that's what they were. Um, but yeah, I never had a Commodore. I didn't get a PC until I think it was Windows 3.1 was around, and that's when I got the first computer. Prior to that, it was
Okay.
just Atari, was it 7600? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Never got an Atari. The next thing we got was for video games, it was Sega Genesis.
oh, nice.
Yeah, never had a Nintendo growing up.
I had a Sega Genesis. I loved it.
Oh, me
I
too.
had it. I had the old Atari from the 80s. I think it was the 2600. What even 2400? Anyways, a 24 something. Uh, and it was awesome for the time that when I was a kid. I can remember playing it and being astonished by everything that we could do with it. And then we got a Nintendo,
Hmm.
and I played that quite a bit. And the best games I ever loved playing weren't the popular ones. It's the one that we got from basically like the dollar bins at like Woco and Kmart back in the day. And one of them was DuckTales. I love that game. And Willow from the movie. It was a movie game. I played
Okay.
that game for hours. Like to me, that was better than Zelda. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I don't know if you ever played those two, but they were my favorites.
No, I never played DuckTales. Zelda, I don't remember ever playing Zelda.
Zelda, I played quite a bit, but Willow was the one that I played the most.
Oh, yeah,
And
Willow. I never played Willow either.
Final Fantasy was pretty good too. The first one. I think it was the first one.
Was that a Nintendo game or was that
Yep.
PlayStation?
Nintendo.
Nintendo?
Yep. That's where I played it.
Yeah, I
And
never
then I
played
went
those.
into the oh no. And then I went into the Sega Genesis. And then it was PlayStation. No, Sega Saturn. We had Sega Saturn for like a minute. Because that's all it really lasted for. And then we got PlayStation and PlayStation 2. No, we didn't do PlayStation 2. We did Xbox. And then we did PlayStation 3. That was the order. Um, but oh, I got pickups.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what'd you get?
This box. One of the ones that came
Hey,
every day this week.
I got a question about for you about e-collectibles.
Sure.
I'm having issues logging into my account. Where'd you go?
What? Oh, sorry. What did I do?
Are you still there?
Press.
Oh,
I'm still here.
okay. You're
I'm
doing
pressing buttons.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with Shop, man. I can't. Have you ever had issues logging in with into e-collectibles through Shop with your email address and all that?
Never.
No, okay. I've never used, and then just recently, I don't know. I'm having issues.
From your phone or from your computer?
Uh, both.
Oh, I was
I'm
gonna
I'm
say
gonna
if it was one of
try.
the.
It's my
Do you use
phone
Chrome?
and at work.
Do you use Chrome? And do you use the same login for Chrome?
No, at home I use
Oh, okay.
what is it? Microsoft. What's it called?
Like the Edge or
Microsoft
whatever.
Edge.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say because if you sometimes you have to clean your browser history, clean the cache because you'll save cookies that'll mess everything up, and you have to delete that. But if you can't get in on multiple ones, um, I honestly would just email eCollectibles or not email,
I
message them.
I've talked to him and I've talked to Shop and I can. Apparently, I'm in my account at home through Edge,
Mhm.
but we have Edge at work. I don't know. I'm gonna
I
log
don't use
out.
Edge. I always use Chrome. I don't know if that's an issue. It might be a browser thing.
Maybe.
It says we have one other person um,
Watching.
viewing. Yeah. Oh, I'm the other person. Where am I watching this?
uh,
No, I'm not watching this. On my phone, maybe?
I'm going
That'd be
to.
hilarious that the only watcher we have is me on my phone. No, yeah, it is me.
Oh, where'd your wife go?
She's upstairs. She's getting ready for to go to bed. She goes to bed
Oh,
early because she's usually up at 5, even on the weekends. But that means I can pop this open. This I obviously got from Oh, hold on, let me. I got this from Collectibles, the best Canadian online toy retailer.
Absolutely, man. They're
Uh,
the only people I buy from now
Me too.
on.
And they have free shipping. They have locker service like um, Big Bad Toy Stores. They're phenomenal. You have any issues, Mike's always ready to help you out. Amazing. And he's not giving me any money because we are small potatoes and they won't sponsor us. So obviously it's all
I have
free.
ordered from Heroes World, which I had no issues with.
I've
And
never ordered from there, but that was my comic shop from back in the day. From like, I want to say they've been around since either early 2000 or late 90s. They've been around a long time. And I've been dealing with them. They're great guys, and it's the same owners. They basically started that store when they were kids. And to my knowledge, they're still they still own it.
oh, really?
Yeah. So a little order here. Wow, I didn't realize this stuff came in.
Have you ordered from Toy Snowman? I've ordered from them too.
Yep, I've ordered from them. Out of Montreal. I have my issues with Canuck, so I tend to avoid them. But yeah, nothing personal to the store. I've ordered from them. They've been great. What is it? DJ Collectibles, DJC Collectibles, something like that. They're based
I
out of
haven't
Ottawa. They're
ordered
good
from
too.
them yet. They're good.
When Conan, the Mexico Conan was sold out everywhere, I took a flyer on them and I ordered it from them, and they delivered. It was amazing. When everybody else didn't have it, they had it, and I was able to get it. So I was pretty happy. So this is them. Mostly GI Joes. The odd that almost went really bad. Other thing. I know I lied to you last week and I said I was done with Legends, but I do like Mystique, so I did pick this up because the other Mystique is a piece of junk, and I needed it for my X-Men shelf because I have an animated X-Men shelf, but they're not animated. They're just all standing in that iconic pose at the end of the 90s X-Men series credits.
Yeah.
And she was a big part of that. And she always falls out and knocks everybody down like dominoes. So I'm hoping this one's going to be okay. We'll have to wait and see. I had that one. And then I don't do vintage series, the little figures, but I did buy the Vader that has the removable mask, which I love. You can't just have a Vader, so I needed something else to put with him. So I got a Obi-Wan. And it's got a soft grids robe, a small figure. Looks great. So I grabbed that. And then what else did I get here? I got Mainframe. I loved this figure as a kid, so I had to grab that.
Yeah, I have the vintage one.
Nice. I'm jealous. Actually, I didn't know what mine was. I don't know what this is from the original series. I think they made him up, this character. But I'm a
Grim
completionist.
Viper. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I think he was supposed to be kind of like Skullbuster, who was a Viper back in the day. The Range Viper leader, from my understanding. But this is not him. The face is, but the rest of him is not. But again, completionist. I'm grabbing all of them. And then Wetsuit, one of my favorite Joe characters. Him arguing with Leatherneck was always some of my best favorite scenes from the originals. Had to grab him. What's out here? And bats. I love bats. I'm a sucker for bats. So even though I probably have 20 bats already, I had to get 2 more with the red faces, only because that's what they look like in the series. So
yeah, I like bats too.
And they have the clear chest piece, which is kind of annoying because it's battle damage. I wish it was just the regular clear chest piece, but it's okay.
Oh, it doesn't come with the regular one?
Doesn't look like it unless they're double stacked. It looks like it's just I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it's just the one. Might be double stacked. And I can't open this right now because I have to delicately get my scalpel and cut in between the two pieces of card and get them out. And because I'm anal about the cards, I don't want to destroy them. So that will not be done on camera. And what else did I get? And I took a flyer on the Cobra Trooper, or not Cobra Trooper, G.I. Joe Trooper.
Oh,
It's kind
that's
of
one of the
generic.
green. Yeah, one of the regular
Yeah.
JWs.
Wow. The black guy head sculpt is awesome. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
It looks
looks pretty good.
really, really
Yeah.
good. I might use that for a custom figure. The white guy just looks like a generic kind of homely white guy, but I even gave him a little like 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess they spent all the paint money on his face on the black guy, and white guy got nothing. That's fun. But yeah, that's kind of what I got in that box. I did get a couple of other things this week. Mezco. This guy finally came in after we chatted. This is the
Oh yeah, that's the Doc Nocturnal. No.
yeah, exactly that. Nocturnal, the
Okay.
Arctic edition.
Yeah. Comes with the Sasquatch, doesn't he?
He does. This big furry beast that does not move. Looks amazing. Doesn't move. Doesn't move at all. It's basically a statue. And
Oh,
the one
really?
thing that the one thing that pisses me off, I gotta get longer headphones because I'm gonna strangle myself with these one day. He looks amazing. He absolutely looks amazing. He's fuzzy and furry but the articulation basically is kind of like it's 5 points essentially. Like it goes up and down, and out a little bit. Like that's kind of it. Double jointed knees? Nope. I don't even know if there's single jointed for that matter. Like there's nothing there. Yeah, about that. I guess you can get 90. It's not too bad. The elbows do not move. I can't get them to move at all. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. But that's about it for the elbow.
I watched like a review of it to see.
Yeah,
That it's
Amazing's
what's
review. He didn't even talk about the articulation on this guy, so that's when I knew it was kind of bad because he didn't even want to talk about it. Is that the one that you watched?
No, I haven't seen any reviews of that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Amazing did one, and he went over the articulation for Doc, all the accessories, everything. Talked about this guy, how great he looks, but he didn't really talk about the articulation. I could be wrong. My memory might be fuzzy, but yeah, from what I remember, he didn't. And no hands. Like he just got these claw hands, which are amazing. Don't get me wrong. The paint on them, the sculpt is amazing, but I would have liked to have at least some fists.
Doesn't come with
Right?
any other accessories for that thing.
For this thing, nothing. This is him.
Nothing, eh?
Right, but if standing on your shelf, like coming at a character like Doc Nock to fight, like if you want to just like perfect, right? But if you were looking for some more dynamic poses where he's punching Doc or grabbing him or like it's not gonna work. So I don't know if he's great for photography. You might be able to get a couple of shots, but from just strictly an aesthetic point of view, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I would have loved to have had this thing as a child. Like it looks beautiful. The paint, you can see like the teeth look wet. So like that's I don't know if you can see that, but the teeth actually look wet. So it's really good. The toenails are shiny, but the skin is matte. Same thing on the hands. So really well done. I wish it moved better, and I wish it came with at least one more set of hands. But I guess they were trying to keep the price down because Mezocos have gone insane in price. I don't regret buying it. I think it's amazing. The Doc Nocturnal is phenomenal.
I like the first release, the black one.
Oh
I mean,
god,
I don't
that's
have it,
amazing.
but it looks really cool.
I have
That one
all the
looks cool too.
obviously I'm a shill, which you clearly know. I have all three. Well, is this four now? No, yeah, this is four now. So I have four Doc Nocturnals. I have the original release. I have the
4.
red. Yeah, there's a red edition of the original release. And then there's the Captain America version of Doc Nock where he's all jacked. It gets all swole, and then now this one, who is not the swollen version. It's I guess it was in between him pumping iron and getting all big. And But yeah, they're all amazing. I love them all. Um, Actually, this is a great segue into something I wanted to chat with before we get into the topic. Um, so a lot of people have been giving a lot of shit to Mezco's release this week.
Oh, the leader?
The
Yeah.
leader. Um, and I think it's horseshit. And I think it's only because the people who have an issue with it just they don't collect Mezco. They're not Mezco collectors.
Mhm.
They buy the odd Mezco because it kind of suits their collection, but they are not true Mezco collectors. The reason why I say that is very, very simple. Mezco has always been, and it's the biggest gripe against them, dudes in pajamas. That is their aesthetic. That's what they've always been. Do they try to dress up the odd figure here and there? Yes. Typically, their comic figures they don't, because if you wanted to be realist about comic book characters, they are dudes in pajamas. Just the way it is. I don't care if people disagree with me. That's just how I see it. And that's what the leader is. He's a dude in pajamas. Um, so I think he looks amazing like the character. Is there issues here with the crotch? Sure. I can show you a Shazam figure from one of the first releases from Mezco. It has that same crotch issue. It's just the Mezco aesthetic thing. If you
Mhm.
don't like it, don't collect Mezco. Like I hate to be one of those type of people, but it's just where it is. They are trying to go, and I can't confirm this, but just based on being a collector of Mezco and loving the way I have and the aesthetic that really bleeds into to the Migo, the big heads, the pajamas. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what his Mezkowitz is his last name. I don't know what his first name is. The owner of Mezco, I think he's just a big Migo fan, and this is what he's going for. He's going for modern 112 Migo figures. And people that say that they would have rather have had a different Hulk villain, this is Hulk's villain. Like this is him. Other than General Ross, which would have been a boring figure, the leader is the guy. I grew up reading Hulk from the 70s. I love the TV show with Bill Bixby all the way up until the 80s cartoon, to the 90s cartoon, all of that stuff. I read all the comic books. I got in at issue, I want to say 176, somewhere in that, just before Wolverine got in there. And this leader has always been one of the biggest. Doc Samson, sure enough, a little bit, but it's been the leader from the beginning. This is his first big bad,
Yeah.
and I think he looks amazing. Now, I am a
So he
show, and I am.
looks
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, so he looks I never really read the Hulk growing up.
So, if you look at
Um,
his head, it's definitely a Mezco take for sure. Um,
but he does have that is his head. Like that's
this head is actually downplayed. So, what they went for here is there's two main looks for the leader. The leader has the traditional head that he always had, which was an elongated head, like a cylinder that went all the way up, and then it had hair on top with a little bit of a
yeah.
widow's peak, but not much. But that was the leader's head, right?
Mhm.
There's an old Marvel Legends figure that depicted that perfectly. Do I have it out? I might have it out. Just give me a second.
Okay, I oh, you can't hear me. I found a. I did find an image of the leader. His head is a lot bigger than the one that Mezco shows.
I swapped the Toy Biz one with the the heck is that? With the modern Hasbro Marvel Legend in my display. But yeah, he's supposed to have an elongated head, like almost 1.5 to 2 times bigger than almost 2.5 to 3 times bigger than a normal head. But it was just
Yeah.
a long head. Actually, we could probably bring up a picture of him.
I got one right here. I think.
Okay.
No, I just put it in here.
Are you? Oh, that probably would have been easier to. Yeah, here.
Why is it not showing up? Oh, I downloaded it.
Yeah, here.
You find it?
So yeah, I got it here.
I have one, but I.
So this is the classic leader, right? It's more of a cylinder type look, where the other one that they're using is more of a round head, right? Get over there. Like, see, this is more rounded, whereas the other one is more cylindrical. I wish I could do a side by side.
I can't see the image.
Oh, we can't. Okay. One day I'll get good at this.
I got one. I'm just trying to. Oh, maybe. Okay, there it is. Let me see. Can I share? No, it's not coming up. Why is it not showing up?
Uh-oh, I think I got caught with my big box. My wife was messaging in the group
Yeah,
chat.
I just. uh,
I'll be sleeping on the couch tonight. I shouldn't have told her I was live streaming. But can I? I can. I should be able to share.
there we go. Can I share or no? Can I present? Image
You
file?
can, or I don't know. Can you? I think I might have to upgrade. If
Yeah,
we
it says invalid file type. I can't share.
okay.
But
If we
yeah,
actually get
the
some
image that
viewers,
I'm looking at, his head is a lot taller than the Mezco version.
yeah, this one.
There you go.
All right.
But I
That's
found him
more.
with that outfit that he's wearing, the Mezcos that he's wearing.
Yeah. Do they actually have? Wow, that's some.
Maybe
These are
I'll
all modern.
copy.
But the main looks that I remember are.
Here.
Let's go back
Let me
here.
let me copy it in the private. Maybe if I copy in the private chat, does that work? Can you see that?
Should. Hold on, let me go to the other window. Where is our private chat? Up there. Oh yeah. Should be able to just share this. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, it's exactly that leader pick. Let me share. Not that I really need to, because I don't think anybody else is watching but my wife, but that's fine. Oh, what the hell? Tim, come back! Hmm? Okay, so we lost him. He did send a good picture of the leader, though. Where did he go? Okay, so I have to send Tim another link just to get him back in here. Just give me a second. Uh, there's nobody watching, so I don't really need to worry about this. Anybody that's watching on the replay, God bless you. I don't know what happened to Oh, damn. All right, well, on that note, oh, there he is. He's back. Tim, you're back.
I'm sorry. I'm having a hell of a day with freaking computers and passwords.
Brother, it's all good. We're just rookies, and you
Okay.
know what? There's nobody else watching, so it's all good. And
Yeah.
anybody who wants to catch us on the replay, God bless them. That's fine.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's his main look, like the one that you just shared, and the other
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
is the one that's the more modern, what they call the testicle look, where he's got the two craniums essentially.
Yep. That's the goal
Yeah.
line.
So yeah, that one I hate. It's horrible. But
You have
I
is
think
there a
what
photo of it in
Mes
here?
I'm trying to find it to see if there is. And I'm afraid to search for testicle head. Do they have it? Here it is. That one.
Oh, well, I mean, why would you
So we're
change to that? I don't know, but
so it's ridiculous. This is something that happened in the 2000. I want to say. But this is the leader. That's how he should look. Like here, this guy. Even though this is more of a modern take, that's the leader,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It shouldn't be so much of a triangle, but I can stomach that. But I think the look they were trying to go for is a blend between the traditional, the testicle, and this look. Uh, I think that's what Mezco was going for, and I think they did a good job. And again, it's in the Mezco aesthetic that
yeah.
if you like Mezco, then you should like this
Wh-
figure.
What accessories does it come with? I can't remember.
That's
Does it come
my
with a lot?
that's my biggest issue with this figure.
Not a
Hands
lot.
down, my big there's nothing. Like
Nothing
for the
really.
price that they were asking for it, um, nothing.
Was it 120 US? Is that right?
Uh, 116, so almost 120. Yeah.
116.
So
Is this an exclusive?
nope, this is a wide release. And again, these pictures are just like the test shots. Like they're not what the figures look like. The one thing about Mezco is you can't judge them by pictures. They
Yeah,
look terrible. They don't do them justice. They just don't look like they do in hand. It's night night. Like this figure that I have, this Doc Knock, looks absolutely phenomenal, but it looks like just a generically white Doc Knock figure, but it's not. Like the cape has actually got fur around the edges. It's a suede kind of material, so is the costume. The colors are really vibrant and everything. It looks way better in person.
yeah,
The pictures just don't do it justice. And I have a feeling that this Mezco figure is going to be much of the same. But what I don't like about it, the crotch is a little saggy, but again, I'm used to it. That's Mezco. Um, that's it. One page, couple of heads, few hands, and 4 accessories. Don't count the stand because that every figure comes with that. I have a big issue with that. The belt sits too high, so I do have an issue with that. I'm hoping I can kind
yeah,
of push. It'll drop a little bit once they get it in hand. Part of that is the droopy cock, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's making it look
What else
bigger,
could he
but
come with, do you think?
that's it. What else could he come with?
Yeah,
Blast effects
another
for
head,
sure.
Lost
No,
Effects, another head.
if they're gonna do another head, it shouldn't. It should be the cone head, like the elongated head, the cylinder head. If they're gonna
Comic
do
book
that,
head. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It should come with that, the traditional head.
yeah,
Um, and it also should come with uh, if they wanted to do a real big release, he should have some sort of computer terminal because that's what he was always at. Now, if I wanted like the perfect leader, I don't care about the guns and stuff because that wasn't really him. Um, uh, he should have came with Gargoyle, that little mutant kind of his Igor to Doctor Frankenstein, right? Like they
okay.
should have he should have came with him, which he's just a little kind of figure that probably would have went up to his kneecap. If they were going to do a proper accessory, that's probably the main one I would have wanted, outside of a big computer terminal, which that would have just drove the cost through the roof. And there's no way I could even bought this. This one here, I was on the fence where I almost didn't do it
Yeah,
just because of the cost, and I can't buy it from the Mezco site anymore. They wanted $50 for shipping to Canada. $50. Ridiculous.
Oh, just one side note. Speaking of shipping to Canada, today I found out that the $8 flat rate shipping from BBTS,
Mhm.
it doesn't apply to PO box addresses. It won't work. You get charged regular shipping for that.
Why?
It has to be like a legit address.
That's weird. Why the
Yeah.
distinction?
I don't know. I made an made an order and I tried to ship it to my PO box and I think why am I being charged more than $8 for 8 US?
Wow, eh?
And then I went back and read the whole thing and it said no, PO boxes do not count.
Want to know why? Because they're not using Canada Post or anything like that. They're using a courier service, and the courier service can't deliver to PO boxes.
Yeah.
That's how they're able to get away with it. They're probably using. I've yet to take advantage of the $8 shipping, but I have a feeling they're probably using Uni. Which is a BC based Canadian shipping company that's dirt cheap. Because I do order from Hasbro Direct, and what's the other store? Oh shit, NECA, and they've both been coming from Uni,
Yeah.
and the shipping is cheaper than it used to be. That's why Hasbro Pulse offers free. Well, you have to get it's not Prime membership, whatever is it? Hasbro Pulse membership, and then you get the free shipping.
Yeah, I don't have the I ordered the glow in the dark Ghostbuster set from
Oh
Hasbro
yeah.
Pulse and it was I think it was free shipping because it was over a certain amount. And no
Oh, nice.
duty, no brokerage fees, nothing.
Really?
Yeah, or it was cheap shipping, or I can't remember if I got charged
How
for
long
something.
ago was that? Because I
That
know
was
for
in
a while.
August
Oh,
when they
okay.
shipped it.
That's pretty good.
That's when it came in
Uh,
August. Yeah,
I usually get the premium memberships only because I order HasLabs here and there on the GI Joe ones. I have done the Marvel ones, but I think I'm done with that. I didn't get the Giant Man, and I got the Galactus, and I got actually my first YouTube video was the Galactus opening.
yeah.
And I got the Sentinel. But I don't think I'm going to get any more Marvel HasLabs unless it's something that I just can't live without. And it's not going to be a Fing Fang Foom because the Toy Biz Fing Fang Foom, absolutely amazing. I still have mine. I don't need an update.
Mhm.
I got the Hiss, the Rattler, and the Dragonfly. And the shipping on those are $50. That's the price of the membership. So if you get the membership, you don't have to pay the shipping. So that's why I did it. And it just worked out. And I've been buying stuff on Hasbro Prof. The exchange is actually not too bad. And the delivery service is pretty good. I usually get it in a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I haven't, and you get the exclusives. I was able to pick up that Anakin and Obi-Wan, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive set, and the what the hell did they call it? Was it Snap? The one with Rogue and Shauna
Gambit. Oh.
and Sauron.
Savage Land
Yeah, Savage Land. Yeah, they didn't call it
and
Savage Land. They called it Snap or something. I don't know. I had it here somewhere. I don't know where it is now. But anyways, yeah, I grabbed that. And if you didn't
Miley
have Prime,
Cyrus set.
yeah, exactly. The if you didn't have the Prime membership, there's no way you were getting that set.
Yeah.
But I like this figure a lot. I don't know why I
So
was
you're
getting.
getting this guy?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I grabbed it from BBTS. For sure.
E-Collectibles didn't have it on?
What I don't like about eCollectibles is when it's a pre-order, they take the full price, and I'm not paying anybody.
Oh,
full
yeah, you gotta pay up front, yeah.
I'm not paying for anything up front. I refuse to do that. If you don't have the product, you don't get my money. That's simple.
So
Unless it's something
you
that's
don't
smaller,
pre-order from,
$40 or something like
from
that,
E-Collectibles?
that's fine. But if it's, you know, Typically, I do pre-order, but only the ones that have deposits,
One
right?
thing I don't like
But
about
full out
Mezco,
pre-orders for the full price.
yeah, the one thing I
Go
don't
ahead.
like about Mezco is the non-refundable deposit. I just I got I pre-ordered the that 89 Batman figure, and
Hmm.
it was taking so long,
3 years.
and I started to hear kind of, questions about it, and I pulled out like I gave up, I sacrificed my 20 bucks or whatever it was. And I mean, obviously it has its issues, but yours is fine. But
Yeah,
yeah, I just don't like the not because if I want to cancel it, I lose, I lose money on it. So I don't know.
I cut from a collector point of view. Completely understand what you're saying. If I want to walk away from something because you guys just aren't delivering, I should be able to not get penalized.
Yeah.
Um, I think a compromise on that would be if it's not delivered by the due date, you should be able to cancel it and get your deposit back without issue.
What was that 3 years before it came out, right?
Yeah, see, that was ridiculous, right? And but on the other hand, if these people are making this figure and they spent all the money on tooling and all this stuff, and they get a bunch of cancellations, it can bankrupt the company, right? Like,
Oh yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
so especially like for a Hasbro figure, $20, $25 for an American, right?
Mhm.
Not so bad. But when it's $100 figure, like that's a lot of money for a company to be walking away from, right? So,
Oh
from
yeah.
their point of view, I get it.
Oh, I do too.
But
Absolutely, I get it.
but I don't know. There has to be some sort of compromise. Like if you're taking 3 years, sorry, right? You just can't do that.
I think that was one of
uh,
the main reasons why I canceled it, or I heard it wasn't good or something. I heard bad things about it, so I decided to get out, which was a
it's
bummer because I really wanted to get it.
aesthetically it looks amazing, but it does
Yeah,
have its articulation issues for sure.
yeah,
And my rubber suit's fine, but again, I'm a static pose guy. I leave it. That's it. Like I typically don't pose it. I'm not a photographer, so I'm not doing any of that. So, and my base is pretty like, temperate. Most times it's kind of like a refrigerator, so maybe that's why it's preserving.
yeah.
Um, but
Do you
yeah,
do
so far so good.
Kickstarters?
No,
Do you ever do
absolutely not.
Kickstarters?
Never.
No. So I've
I've
done
done
the
some.
Robos. Go
The
ahead.
Roboskull one, you got in on that. I did the Ethan Van Sciver stuff. I did the Cyber Frog, the books, the comic books, and I did the action figures.
Yeah.
And when I got the action figures, I said I wasn't never doing another Kickstarter again because they look great in their boxes and stuff, but I didn't even want to open them. I was so disappointed in them, and I was stupid and never should have ordered them in the first place. Um, and they were just garbage. I still have them in their packages. I don't even know what to do with them. I have no interest in them. I think that guy. Um, I don't know why people like him. He does. It takes him forever to deliver a comic book. Sure, when you get them, they are stellar, but again, you have to wait forever.
You know what's
Um,
you know what's
and
crazy is he says he's delayed and delayed and delayed. He even says it himself. It's like I'm way behind.
stop live streaming
Well,
and go
stop
draw.
doing a 5-hour live stream and finish your
Yes,
book.
yeah. Uh, like, dude, like,
Yeah.
stop complaining about other people and other creators and actually go create something. Like that drives me crazy. Like he's been doing this for I don't know. I started watching him in was it 17, 16, something around there. Like it was a long, long time ago. And I don't even think he's released 3 new books since he's done that. And this is how many years now? 8? Like that's ridiculous. There's
Yeah.
no way that should be happening.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
so
another
I
one
just walked
is
away.
Rob Liefeld.
Oh yeah.
He had a Kickstarter for a comic book in 2012, and he still hasn't delivered. Some people have still not received it yet, and that's why
There's
I
so
don't
many
like
stories
him.
like yeah, there's so many stories about that. There was that Airwolf,
Oh, that guy
um,
too. Yep.
was it a 1/12 scale? It was a big Airwolf.
No, it was
Uh,
1/18th.
was it a 1/18?
It was
Okay.
3 and yeah, it was 3 and 3/4, 4 inch.
Oh, okay, yes, 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 yes. Uh, and how long ago was that? That's gotta be 2015. It's gotta be.
Something like that. He basically said, "See ya."
Yeah, he said
That's
yeah, I
all
think
he
he
said, "Bye."
yeah, yeah. That Vietnam action figure set that they had the Kickstarter for, they basically just ghosted everybody, didn't tell anybody
Yeah,
about where the money was going, like, and then we just saw it recently with the Foosh and their, figures,
yeah, Ninja
the,
Scroll.
Ninja Scrolls.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's fucking pathetic. Oh, by the way, when we were chatting last week and I said I didn't really swear that much, I got off the live stream and I was like, I stopped myself and censored myself so many times from cussing. I'm pretty sure I do swear a lot. So,
That's okay, man. It doesn't bother me.
no, I didn't think it would, but it was just more once it was more so censoring myself because I said I didn't do it. It was a subconscious thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that until I got off the live stream. So yeah, I do fucking swear. But yeah, it's tragic when you're stealing other people's money. I think LLP is going to do a stream tomorrow, talking about
Yeah, him
that.
and Bobby are gonna, do something.
I like Bobby Vala. I like buying his product. I feel pretty good about it. Um, I don't like the fact that he hates Mezco. Whatever, everybody's got their own choice.
He
But
loves Mezco. He just
he
hates
doesn't
the fact that
anymore.
well,
He's got a love hate relationship. Maybe that's a better way to put it. But he was dogging them for most of the summer until he got that what figure was it? Oh, the shadow. That's what changed his mind. The shadow figure. That shadow figure is fucking amazing. Um, I don't know if you've ever seen that in person. Oh man, that thing is awesome. That's probably
no,
one of my favorite.
I've seen a review of it, but I haven't seen it.
That's probably my favorite figure of all time. Of all of my figures, it is amazing. And I'm not even a big Shadow fan. Like I like the what was the Alec Baldwin movie. I like some of the Pulp Fiction comics. Um, but I wasn't a big fan of it. It's not like ooh the Shadow. But when I got the figure, blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. Masco's really killing it with that 1930 characters. With the Dick Tracy figures are all amazing. I've got all of them. The Shadow figure is amazing. That Savage figure looks amazing. All these 1930s gangsters they're coming out with. I just got what the hell was his name? Foreman. Their own IP property. He
Mhm.
looks amazing. I was playing with him a couple of days ago. I got him a couple of weeks ago. No, I guess it's probably a month now. Uh, but they're really killing it with that 1930s aesthetic. It's right up their alley. Uh, really excited about those ones to see where they're going. I want that big fat gangster they're going to come out with. Um, I'm actually going to just step away for a second. I want to go make another drink.
Sure.
I'll be on 2 minutes. Get your favorite YouTuber list ready.
Oh, I got on my phone.
Awesome. Oh, I must remove myself. How do I? Oh, here. I do it on the bottom. Okay, I'll be back.
Wait, go ahead, go ahead.
No, no,
I'll
go
talk
ahead.
to you when you get back.
Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, I don't have
Alright.
my one second. Give me 1 second.
So,
Okay, I'm back.
so just to talk about the Kickstarters again.
Sure.
So I did obviously the Robo Skull. That
How
took
is that?
let me get it.
Okay. Let me get big screen that. Oh, so much better. Nice ass. Uh, wow, that looks awesome. You didn't hear what I said when you were walking away, did you?
No.
I said nice ass.
Thank you, man.
No
Appreciate it.
worries, no worries, brother.
This
Uh,
thing
looks
this
amazing.
thing is absolutely awesome.
I didn't know it had that fire effect, like that blue, whatever the hell that stuff is.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
lightning bolts?
Yeah, basically.
Wow,
And
that
in the
thing is
cockpit,
awesome.
it comes with either you can fit 1/18 figures in here, or you can have
Yeah.
a seat that you can fit a 1/12 figure in there.
So it's two three quarter, like 4 3/4 square. What was it? 3 3/4 scale, and one 112, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it's
I
awesome, man.
I was going
Love it.
to do it, but I just at the time, I'll be honest, I didn't have the cash. How much was that for the Kickstarter? It was expensive, wasn't it?
Uh, like, um, Canadian, I would say 250, maybe I'd say 250 plus or minus.
Only Canadian? Oh fuck, that's not nearly as bad
I
as I
think
thought.
I'd have to double check. I can double check if I can ever get on the Kickstarter website.
Okay, because I had it in the Kickstarter, like not cart, but with the purchase window, so it must have been 50 times, and each time I chickened out.
Yeah.
I loved it, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. And all the different figures that they offered with when they all got unlocked, the wolf and all that shit, I loved
Yeah.
them. They
Yeah.
looked amazing,
I
but I
uh
really dug the
I
swappability.
th- yeah. And then you can just clicks and then you can sit it down. I have the
So now that
stand
you have
for
it
it.
in hand, was the weight worth it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say it would I would not want to wait 3 years again,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was worth waiting for sure.
So my Batman, I didn't wait the 3 years. I got on the wait list for it, and it converted. It converted. I want to say maybe a year or so after I pre-ordered it. It
Oh,
just
really?
converted. Yeah, maybe a year and a half because I didn't wait all that long for it. That's why when everybody else was bitching and complaining about it, I didn't really care because I hadn't been waiting that long. Because I didn't pre-order it. I didn't find it. Honestly, I missed the pre-order. I didn't find out about it until maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the fact. And then I went in and I just got on the wait list. And the way Mezco works, and this is I found this out later, is that wait list is not a wait list like you'd think where they release more and then all of a sudden you get more. If they get enough people on the wait list, they'll do another run of the figure. I don't know what that minimum is,
bad.
whether it's 500, 1,000, whatever it is, but they'll hit a threshold, and if they get enough on the wait list, they'll push it to production.
Oh, nice. I think I'm on the wait list for that first Nocturnal figure.
Yeah, if they get enough, they'll redo it. They've been redoing a bunch of figures lately, re-releasing a bunch of them. They just
Let me put this back on the stand.
okay. I'll check out your butt again. No, I got envy for sure.
I'll try to put I'll try to put this on later. I'm not going to bother right now.
Okay. I got envy, that's for sure. That thing looked amazing.
So so there was that, and then I did the Kickstarters for the Spawn figures from McFarlane.
How are they? I almost did those two and I backed out because I'm not a big
Here, I'll
Spawn
get
guy.
those two. Hold on.
Okay. Oh wow, you got multiple.
So this one was the classic version.
Oh, see, that's the one I would have got. That's not the one
Um,
with the big boot, right? Yeah, that's the one I would have got for sure.
no. So I got the classic version, which is this one.
Do you like the
And
plastic cape or the cloth cape?
no, I think the cape is the worst part about it
Yeah.
because he can't do any posing with because the cape is. Um, I mean, I really haven't really tried to pose him that well. Like you can't get him into very good poses because the cape kind of takes over.
Mhm.
But it looks amazing.
It
Just
does.
wish
I
the
can
cape. I wish the cape was cloth for sure. So there's that one, and then the modern one. It's basically the same figure, except he does come with a boot.
yeah, see, I was never a big fan of the boot. The cape looks amazing, but I can see what you
Yeah,
can say, like, that's gonna hinder everything, and it's gotta be heavy
and
as hell too.
yeah, and I like the real chains. The real chains are nice. Um, yeah, the cape is kind of I don't know. Like I said, I wish the modern one came with like this one should have came with a cloth cape for sure. But they both look great, incredible. Like they've got a bunch of accessories that are still in the box. So
Yeah, they have real chains too, right?
yeah, and then the medieval spawn. This is the medieval one. This one's really
Oh,
nice.
wow, he looks cool. He looks really cool.
Posing him is, it's not great
Yeah,
again.
well, it's a McFarlane.
Yeah. But he looks amazing. He comes with really nice accessories that you can interchange with, which I haven't gotten
Yeah,
around to
see, those
doing.
those were awesome.
Yeah. So there's those two. Those and no issues with obviously with
So you got all
those two
3.
Kickstarters.
Yeah, but that's Todd McFarlane. Like, if I was really into Todd stuff, I probably would have bought it.
This
Especially because he's Canadian. I was just
this
never a
one
big Spawn guy.
This one was basically already made before the Kickstarter even happened.
Oh,
Like, I mean, he gave the impression that everything was already ready to go, and he was just banking on people backing it because, it was already being made as the Kickstarter was going on, which is fine with me. I mean, it came out quick, so
I have a feeling that Kickstarter paid him to launch it on there for publicity
that could be it. Because you wonder why someone would. Oh, and
because
like,
he's got his own website. He doesn't need to kickstart on Kickstarter.
it's a magnet.
Oh, it's magnetic. Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
his gauntlets are magnets, so that's kind of cool.
That's why I love
But
import toys because a lot of them are magnets.
like, look at this. Here, I'll try to look at the detail on that.
It's
That's insane.
unreal.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
So
figure.
I so there was like a blue. There's this one, the blue one, and then a black one, and then an
This is
artist
why I
proof
didn't
one.
understand how people were complaining about the price. I thought it was a deal. I didn't think it was like a steal. I thought it was a good deal.
Yeah. I mean, you really don't have to have them. Like, you can get them in poses if you got a stand or anything like that. Um,
I'm not a
they look
poser
good
guy.
just standing there, really.
Like for me, if I'm posing, I'm posing to play for a little while, and then I'm putting them back in the positions, and they go back on the shelf. Like for me, my favorite poses for
Look at that
well, I
face.
don't know if
Can
you
you
can
see
see
the
that.
face? I know the lighting's not great.
That's absolutely, but the eyes look phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm happy with them.
Like that's my pose. Like I like stands, figures, like generic. That's like that's for me is now. Will I take her out and put her in battle scenes on my coffee table here? For sure. But that'll happen for 20 minutes when I'm playing, and then she goes back in the pose and back on the show.
Yeah.
Um, that's it. If a figure that I love can't pose like that Yeti or whatever they called it from Mezco there, sucks that I can't get it into pose, but I'm not that disappointed because I don't
Yeah.
really move that much.
So I did the two spawn ones, the um Robo Skull, and I'm doing the Legends of the Hidden Force. It's 3 3/4 inch O-ring ninja figures, and that's already coming
Mm,
on to like 2.5 to 3 years.
wow,
And I mean, they're still getting updates for it. He's still like keeping us informed
Mhm.
about the production and everything. I'm like pretty
That's
confident
key.
that they're going to get made.
That's my biggest fucking peeve with Mezco. Their lack of communication is horrendous.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They
Well,
should
the
not.
89
It's fucking terrible.
the 89 Batman's a
They don't
perfect
communicate about
example.
anything. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely that. And they have issues with their figures, and it's purely not just a QC, like it's a running QC, manufacturing defect, and they won't address it.
Yeah.
They won't talk about it. They don't communicate on anything. If there's delays, they don't say why. It is horrible. At least that ninja figure people, they communicate with you guys. They tell you, hey, look, we're running
Yeah.
into this problem. We're not giving up. We're not stealing your money. Like, it sucks to be in that position where you have to wait so long, but at least they're in communication. Like you're not
I I
left
don't
out in the
think I'm ever
lurch.
going to do a Kickstarter again.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, other than Ethan Van Skyver's stuff, I haven't done any.
I did think about doing the Airwolf. I mean, I
Oh shit!
thought about like, like a lot of people
Oh,
lost a lot of money with that thing.
I know, it's nuts, eh?
And
Um,
it's a gamble. It's a risk. It's absolutely a risk.
it's for sure it is. I sent out a link on 3POA to see if we could get some at least one eyeball, but I don't think my
Yeah, I
link
did
worked.
too.
I just sent one now, but
Oh,
I don't think my link worked very well. I don't think it posted very well. Oh Doesn't matter. I'm okay just to chill and talk with you.
Yeah.
If I'm going to ever do any Kickstarter, it's going to have to be something that I absolutely can't live without, and I'm going to go in like I'm going to the craps table and think I'm going to lose the money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. And I'm not a big gambler, but it's going to have to be something that really I'm like, this is never going to happen anywhere else. I'm going to have to get into this. And that's it. Like, or I'm done. Like, I just I can't do it. And okay, since just to get the switch gears on another topic here, just because you seem to be an O-ring kind of 4-inch scale kind of guy. What do you think are the chances that, based on the economy, the lack of money people are looking like they're going to potentially have over the next little while, that we could see a shift like in the 80s where it did shift to the smaller scale? I guess more so the 70s too. And just because of cost, the collectors just won't be able to afford the 6-inch scale anymore because the prices are going too stupid. Do you think that that's why Hasbro is, playing around with that, $375?
Well, how much are vintage collection Star Wars figures? They're almost $25 Canadian.
Mm,
Just as they're almost
good point.
as the 6-inch figures.
Yeah, it's a good point. Okay.
I don't know.
But
I have
in that
no
same
idea.
respect, the Black Series are double that, more than double that. So I am not a 4-inch scale. I'll call it 4-inch because it's just easier to say.
Yeah.
But seeing this, where the hell did I put it? Here. This Obi-Wan. I can see the attraction to the Star Wars collectors doing this scale. They are every bit as good as a 6-inch Obi-Wan.
Sometimes they're better.
All right. The level of detail, the cloth robe actually looks better because the cloth robe, even though it's smaller, on a 6-inch figure, you can notice that it's just a shitty piece of cloth.
Mm-hmm.
It's just cut and thrown over his head with maybe 1 or 2 stitches. But on the smaller scale, you don't notice it as much. It just, your mind is like, oh, it's small. It's got to look like that, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's how I see it. And I love the little Vaders I have. Darth Vader is probably my favorite character of all time, next to the Hulk. But I'm fighting every urge in my body to not fight, like, collect vintage, because to try to go back and rebuy all of these things, I will either be divorced or sleeping in my shed, one of the two, because it would just be too much money. But yeah, but these are amazing. So anybody that shits on the scale, I don't think they've ever seen these figures. Like, I see why, like Chad, it's Chad, that guy. Like, I can see why he loves that shit.
Yeah. Well, I've got
you too.
I've got the HasLab Razor Crest.
I love that ship. You know what? I stopped watching The Mandalorian when that ship got fucking blown up. I shut up. I'm not even lying.
That's when it jumped the shark.
I shut the stream off. That's an iconic ship that the Hasbro made a fucking HasLab for. Like, that was going to be Knight Rider, the Dukes of Hazzard car. Like, that was it. Like, that was the ship for the series, right? Like, it was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And then it just gets fucking blown up. I'm like, I'm out. I'm done.
I bought all the 4-inch figures for it. Like,
the reason why I jump ship, not just because I love the ship. The ship, absolutely, I love it. But it just proved to me that they don't get Star Wars. The Millennium Falcon was as much a character as Han or Chewie or Luke. It was a character. That ship had a name. It wasn't just some random ship. Slave One, Boba Fett's ship. it was very iconic to the character. Um, yeah, exactly that, right?
Yep.
So like the fact that they show very little respect to that just proves that they just didn't understand the franchise, didn't understand it, didn't know what it was, right? Like, and that's when I shut it off. I'm like, forget about it. Like you know, you cock tease me, you know, you honey dick me, and you got me, and I was just like, no, I'm done, I'm out. You got me. I'm sorry, but I'm not putting my money out. You know, put your clothes back on. I'm okay. And I never went back.
Yeah. I did watch season 3. It
Yeah,
wasn't that great.
no,
1 and
I
2 is good. Season 3 is meh.
yeah, and this is coming from the guy that even watched fucking Obi-Wan, the
I
Kenobi
watched
series.
3 episodes of that and I was
Yeah.
done. I
I
shouldn't even
did
watch 3.
did I watch the whole thing? No, I didn't. I think I probably yeah. I think it was three. I think it was three episodes in. I gave it
I
a
just
shot. And I hear it. What's it? Shit. The French guy from Rogue One. The hell's that series called?
who?
Rogue One. The French. I call him the French guy, but just because of the accent.
Oh, Andor?
Andor. Everybody says that that show's good. I've never given it a chance.
I never watched it either. I do
I
like Rogue One.
I love Rogue One. I just recently
Oh, yeah,
watched
I
it.
love that movie. It's great.
Yeah, that ending scene. Every time I watch it, I'm rock hard. I'm sorry to be fucking crass, but I am every fucking time because I am the biggest Darth Vader fan. Like when I watch Jedi and Star, like I'm gonna call it Star Wars, not gonna call it New Hope because that's just not the title for it. I
Yeah.
was rooting for Vader the whole time,
Oh, I
and
love Darth Vader.
I'm not typically the guy that likes villains, but I love Vader.
Oh, I love Vader too. Boba Fett's my favorite character from Star Wars. He says,
Okay,
like, 3 lines in the whole movie.
so
I love him. I hate the show. I do not
did
like
you?
the show.
No, the show was absolutely terrible. I couldn't get through the first scene. I turned it off because it wasn't Boba Fett. I don't know who that was. And it's the same thing. I saw Boba Fett, and maybe that's another reason why I turned it off because that's the same scene that the Raven Crest gets blown up, isn't it? When Boba Fett finally gets introduced.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
keeps
So
Boba Fett in the new he keeps doing this.
yeah,
Why is he doing this?
yeah,
Keep the
like
helmet on.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's not you. It's
yeah. No,
not about who's under the helmet.
who gives a shit about who's under the helmet? You're a clone. There's ten
I
thousand of no, not even 10,000. A million of you assholes out there. Like you're not special.
I will say the best scene the scenes that I liked from Boba Fett and in Mandalorian that um were about Boba Fett was the Slave One in action.
Mm,
Those are the scenes
I
I
agree.
love because you don't really see Slave One do anything in Empire.
No, you see it fly away. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you see it do, right? At
Yeah.
least in the Mando show and the Boba
But you
Fett
got
show, at least you see it do something.
but you gotta admit though, seeing it like change and like you know what I mean? Like where the cockpit shifts and it flies
Yeah.
away, like that's a cool scene
Oh,
in
yeah. Oh,
Empire.
yeah. Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's what made Boba Fett so intriguing was you didn't know anything about it, but everything you saw was absolutely amazing.
Exactly.
Right? There was the mystery to it.
I don't
I
need
don't
to
want to
know.
know it. Let my imagination
No.
run wild. But
No.
exposition is the biggest problem with Hollywood nowadays. They have to explain things to you. They don't leave anything to the imagination. They tell you how why this person's great and what's going on in this scene. And it's just like, no, shut the hell up. I don't need to know. Let me imagine what it could be.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino is one of my favorite directors. And it's because he understands intrigue, right? He never told anybody what was inside the briefcase from Pulp Fiction.
So is his
Never.
soul?
To this day, he's never told anybody.
It's supposed to be his soul, right?
Nope.
That's
You know what it's supposed to be? Whatever you think it is. That's all he's ever
well,
said about it.
I I think someone either mentioned it. I think someone
Yeah,
mentioned it about
yeah,
being the soul, and that kinda makes sense. It's kinda cool that it because he has a Band-Aid on the back of his neck,
yep,
right?
yep, yep.
So that seems like a pretty cool idea, actually.
But again, we don't know, and that's what makes it
No,
cool, right? Like, the fact
no,
that we're just kinda
exactly.
speculating that what makes it intriguing. Like, if Quentin Tarantino came out and he said, "Yep, that's a soul," you know, who cares anymore after that? You're just like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." No, you
Like,
the movie just lost something.
yep. Like I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite Marvel character. Batman's my favorite DC
I
character.
love Spider-Man, dude. There's nothing wrong with that, man.
My my favorite Spider-Man villain is the Hobgoblin.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Great
for the
choice.
past
Fucking love
for
Hobgoblin.
and the one of the reasons why I love him so much is because when he was introduced to like I think it was like it had to been like 3 years. You didn't
Mhm.
know who he was.
Nope.
You
They
didn't
kept
know who he
switching
was.
it.
Well, there was also a bunch of like drama in the background about creators, who they think it
Yep.
should be, who the
Yep.
actual creator of the Hobgoblin said, "No, no, no,
Yeah.
this is who he's supposed to be,"
Yeah.
all that stuff.
All the
Like
politics going on in the
like
background.
for the Green Goblin, they when he was introduced, they didn't have an idea who he was. Ditko, he wanted to make him he said he told Stan Lee, I heard
I
this
don't know this.
somewhere. He said, he should be a street thug or something, and Stan Lee
Oh,
wanted to make him Norman Osborn,
yeah.
and Steve
Better
Ditko's like, "No,
choice.
no, 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 make him just a street thug."
No.
Yeah.
Dan was
But
right on that one.
that even that drama and that
Yeah.
hidden identity was like that took like a year or so too. It's
Yeah.
that's what made the Hobgoblin so great. It's the
Oh,
mystery.
for sure. Absolutely. That guessing game of who is he? Who is he? Was he Norman? Like, I remember back in comic shops when I was a kid talking about this shit. People thought it was Norman, that he was just trying to pull a fast one. It
Oh,
wasn't,
yeah?
obviously. Yeah. Um, but no, that character was so cool that I don't know. He was like an underboss almost, but he was still like I
Here,
don't know.
1 second.
But
So I bought this book at a convention in, like, 1990. This is the first appearance. Have you
oh,
seen this?
oh yeah,
Look at this cover.
yeah, it's gorgeous,
Like, it's amazing.
absolutely amazing.
Go figure, eh?
Yeah,
Pun intended.
my favorite issue, and only maybe just because I own it, is a similar issue. It's got Hobgoblin on the front, but Kingpin and Spider Man's on the cover, and I fucking love this issue. And one day I'm actually gonna get it framed and put on my wall. Um, I've had a couple of Manhattans, so can't remember the issue number, uh, but that is by far my favorite comic book cover of all time.
Which one is it? It's
It's
got
um, it's got Hobgoblin, Spider Man, and Kingpin, and Hobgoblin is at the center of the image, like this, and Spider Man is all fucked up off to the side. And I fucking love it. It's amazing. It's up in one of my boxes upstairs.
is it, here, I'll send
I want
you
to say it's from like 88, 87, somewhere in there.
here, I'll put it in the private chat. Is it this one?
You love your Bing, eh? Nope, it's not that one.
No? Oh,
I
okay.
I I like this one, but it's shit. Where is it? I
It's the
figured
only
again.
one I
Where?
see.
My wife
I love the
wasn't up
fact that he
to
just
sleep.
steals all the Green Goblin stuff in
Yep.
his first appearance.
Yeah, and he's fucking a crook in the end. Like that's fucking cool. Um, I don't want to say he's a nobody, but he's essentially a nobody. Like he's not a weapons. Well, I don't know. Was Norman always a weapons company fucking mogul? But he was never like a CEO, owner of a company, right? Like he was just kind of a
Uh,
regular dude.
I can't remember. I think he did own some. Yeah, I think he did own a company. I just can't remember from the old books. Yeah, I don't see any other cover. Was it an Amazing Spider-Man cover?
Um, believe
Maybe it wasn't.
it was, unless it was spectacular. No, it wouldn't have been spectacular because I don't think Hobgoblin ever appeared in spectacular. Shit.
No, I think he did. Yeah, I don't know.
For our next stream, I'll pull the box and grab it for you. No, it's that one's too early. He had the black suit. The one that you showed me, it's not that one. He had the black suit.
Oh, the black suit. Okay,
Yeah, which is my favorite Spider-Man suit.
mine too, man.
Yeah. Well, you're an 80s kid. Oh, actually, I fucking love this cover too. This is not. Oh, the Web of Spider-Man. I fucking love. I actually have issue 1 of the fucking Web of Spider-Man.
Oh, it's a great cover.
Hold on. Let me. It's not issue 1. It's issue actually 48 that I'm looking at here. Let me share it. I fucking love this. Is the Hobgoblin. Where the fuck is Streamlabs? See, I told you I cuss a lot. Here it is. I'm gonna have to pull this out. I gotta get better at transition here. So if we actually ever do get viewers, we're gonna have to get a little bit more streamlined.
What was Spider-Man?
This cover here, I fucking love.
Is that it? Is that the one
It's
you're
not
talking
it.
about?
No, it's not. But I just looking for the other cover. I like this. It's just because it has
Oh,
Ken Bit on there, and I put it in the Google search. I'll find it and I'll show you. Oh, Inferno. That was a great comic book run. I collected all that fucking run.
yeah, me too.
That was with the Goblin Queen, right?
Yep.
And who was that team that had the dude in the wheelchair and shit, and they were like Junior X-Men? Shit,
Junior
like,
X-Men?
yeah, they weren't. It wasn't Generation X like the. It was the Exterminators. Did you ever read that comic book run?
Which one?
The Exterminators.
No.
It
No,
was
I
like
never read that.
it was back. It was before all this woke bullshit and politically correctness. They had like it was literally a team of, lack of a better expression, minorities. Like they had a kid in a wheelchair, they had a black kid, they had an Asian kid. Like it they didn't push that to the forefront. They just happened to be that. I got issue 1. My mom bought it for me. She
What's
used
it
to work
called
at a
again?
grocery Exterminators. And my mom used to work at a grocery store that used to have a magazine aisle, and she used to get me comic books every now and then. And she brought this issue home with me, and I fucking loved it, and I collected all of it. That's what got me into the Inferno one.
Oh, okay. No, I never heard of it.
Most people haven't. Everybody always thinks I'm fucking crazy when I bring it up. They were the retail comics. Like there was, you remember back in the day, like they always had the comic book issues that you could tell if it was retail because it had the barcode. It was from a
Yeah.
comic shop. They always had like Spider-Man's face in there.
Mhm.
Instead, all my comic books growing up were always the barcode because my mom would get them from work, and she would always discount them and say, well, they were creased or bent or whatever, even though they were perfect condition, so she could buy them cheap and bring them home. So I got a bunch of shit. Like I collected issues. I want to say like from 20, like 280 to 350 of Amazing Spider-Man, and they're all the barcode issues because of my mom. I was a big Venom fan, and she got me the foil cover, like cardboard cover Venom Lethal Protector first issue. That's actually worth a little bit of money nowadays. Um, Again from the grocery store, it's got the barcode, not the Spider-Man logo. I don't know if that makes it worth any more nowadays, but back then everybody was like, "Oh, that shit, you got the barcode." But whatever. I was fucking poor, man. I got what my mom could get me.
Well, I guess newsstand issues are now sought after.
Are they?
They're rarer than
Okay. All right.
the
Well, so I'm not just a dickhead then.
yeah. It's the same
I,
issue. Why does the barcode matter? I don't know.
oh man, I got so much shit growing up because I had friends that were rich kids because I grew up in Markham, which is kind of an affluent area in Toronto. That's
Mhm.
Toronto suburbs, I should say. And all these kids had money, and we grew up fucking not dirt poor, but we were fucking poor. My dad worked at the GM van plant in Scarborough for years, um, not making very much money, and my mom worked part time in a grocery store. So it's what they could get job wise. We didn't actually start making money until my dad was able to leave the van plant after they, closed it and laid him off. And my dad was old school and loyal that, if they hired him, he was going to stay with them until the company died. And he literally did that to his own detriment. And then he went and worked for Toronto Hydro. And then after that, but I was an older kid by then, did we actually start having money in the family. But before that, we were poor and living in I wouldn't say fancy neighborhood, but like there was kind of the poor section and then the rich section. And they fucking let you knew it when they knew you didn't have money. And I would show up to like just meeting with friends at some guy's house, and I would come in there with my barcode issues, and I would get reamed the fuck out that I couldn't afford to go to the comics book store, and there was like hand me down issues and shit. Like it was fucking terrible, man.
Wow.
And now to find out that those issues are actually worth more, fuck those guys.
Because they're rarer, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know. I see it in comic book groups. People celebrating that they found a barcode issue.
fuck. I gotta sell all my barcode issues apparently.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, all my Amazing
I
Spider run from like I'm pretty sure it's 280 till about 350. It's all barcode issues, which is basically the McFarlane run and
yep, I
Begley
still
too,
have a mine. Yep.
and Begley too. But it's the fucking McFarlane run, and none of them have a fucking Spider-Man face on in where the barcode should be in the top or the bottom left corner. Um, it's fucking all barcodes. I need to look into this. I can't even
Yeah.
remember the last time I was in a comic book shop, like a traditional comic book shop. We used to have one in Markham when I lived there, but after I want to say about a year after that X-Men issue came out and the market was saturated and they overproduced things, they disappeared.
Yeah, the 90s.
Yeah, yeah. Do you
Oil
remember when like
covers.
The Jim Lee fucking X-Men run when they had what was it, 5 issues, 6 issues, whatever that made the big issue cover?
Oh, X-Men #1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was shortly after that was released. That comic book store died. I want to say it was about a year and a half. That was like the signal to the end for Markham comic books. And then if we
We've
wanted,
got Windsor. We've got a few comic book stores that have been around for. One's been around for decades. It's got to be
I
since the 80s.
we don't have
One's been
any.
around for 12 years, and then one's been around for almost 20, I think.
The only comic book stores that I can recall that I used to go to that are still around is it used to be called Ron's Comic Book Room, but now it's just the Comic Book Room. That's in Scarborough. I used to go there back in the day. It's still there. It's in the basement of a bookstore. Um, some of the issues are like the generic issues, like issue four, like 300 of not 300, like 328 of Avengers. You know what I mean? Like those generic issues that are not worth anything, the dollar bin issues. I was
Yeah.
there probably 5 or 6 before COVID, so maybe 6 years ago. And those same issues that I've like thumbed at as a kid are still in their stacks that you could actually go buy, which I thought was cool. So they're still around, and although they've moved, Silver Snail is still around. I don't know if you. There used to be a big comic book store that was on Queen Street, and they had not just pictures of the Hulk and Captain America and Spider Man outside. There were actually like 3D sculptures on
I've
their
been there.
marquee for their sign. Oh yeah, there you go. You know about it.
Yeah.
But they're not there anymore. They've moved and they're on. I
I've
want
been
to
to
say they're
both
almost.
locations.
Oh, you have been to both locations.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know all about it. I haven't been to the new one. I remember the old one, but since they moved, I didn't want to go.
Yeah,
And
the old one's better.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's something about those drawers that you could pull out, and they
Yep.
were still wood cover, and yeah, and then you could go upstairs, and they had all the toys upstairs.
Yep.
That store was amazing, and I don't. Well, maybe it was rent, or maybe they didn't own the building. But for the longest time after they left, that building sat vacant, still with the Silver Snail logos and the 3D sculpted people on the top there with
Oh
Hulk and
yeah.
oh yeah. I want to say 4 or 5 years after it closed. They didn't nobody did anything with it, so I don't know why they left.
Probably
Um
raise the rent.
yeah, well maybe. Harry
Yeah.
Tarantula
Smart guys.
is still around, but they're it used to be a great comic book shop that was actually in the bottom of a record store, vinyl record store, that I actually used to buy records from and then go buy comics books back in the day. They were like a block away from Silver Snail, but they've moved. They're now not far from Silver Snail on in the same area, um, but they don't. Well, they do sell comic books, but that's not their focus anymore. Now it's games. It's like Magic the Gathering and Pokemon and all that other shit, tabletop games. They just they don't make any money. The owner is actually my neighbor, like literally, like my neighbor. Lives next door.
Uh,
um,
I don't know how comic book stores still stay open. Like, how do
he
they
couldn't.
survive?
He would have had to close his doors if he just stuck with comics.
Like they're $6 to $8 a piece Canadian now.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's absolutely like it's astonishing the way it's up, and it's garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard that. I don't read new books anymore.
I don't even care about the political bullshit and blah blah blah. I don't care about that. Like it sucks that they've gone that route and they've chose that to as their storytelling. The art
Mhm.
is absolutely fucking horrible. I could turn a blind eye to the rest of the story problems, but if it's got visually appealing art, I could buy a copy and be happy and you know and just look at the pictures. But the art's horrible. Have you seen any of the new art?
No, not recently. No,
It
I
looks
couldn't
like
tell you a new artist.
it looks like an like 8-year-old doodles. Like it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Um like okay, so like Todd McFarlane versus like John Romita, there's a definitely distinction between the two. Like John Romita has its own charms and stuff. It's cool. Um McFarlane's detail and the anatomy that he can draw phenomenal. So it's not like it's a transition of just art styles.
Mhm.
One was drawn for kids, one was drawn for like not teenagers, I guess. It's not that. It's just people just can't draw. They just cannot draw. It's like, hey, Liefeld, draw me a comic book issue of nothing but feet, and that's kind of what you're getting nowadays. Like it's terrible. So yeah, I'm out. I haven't bought new comics books in a long time. It's not even like since the transition of everything. It's just the art started to get shit. When was the last time I bought a comic book? 12, 13, somewhere in there. 2012, 2013. And that's
I
when they were
bought
starting.
the I bought the Absolute Batman #1, but I haven't read it yet. I haven't even opened it and looked at it.
The last Batman I got was the bigger Batman book. What the fuck was it called? It has cock in it. Like literally, they drew his cock in it. They were
Oh,
calling it the Bat Dong.
yeah. Um, I had that book. I sold it.
Oh, did you? I still have
I
that
don't even
book.
remember if I read it or not.
I didn't even read it. Honestly, I heard about it on the internet, and the Harry Tarantula owner guy, I asked him if he could get me an issue, and he got me an issue, strictly because it had the Bat Dog. Um, but the art looked amazing. So I just kind of thumbed through it, and but yeah, that really is the most recent comic book I've bought. Um, I buy like you. I buy the trade paperbacks, the graphic novels, the collection. I bought those, and the last comic book I read was the Book of Doom. Ed Brubaker, not his best work, but still pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I like the perspective of it. It's not traditional, so basically, it's like a documentary, kind of. It's Doom telling his story, and every panel, every now and then, is um, it's almost like somebody's being interviewed that was there when this time period of Doom's history. So it starts from when he's a kid with his mom till when he actually becomes Victor fucking Doom. Doc like Doctor Doom. It's pretty damn good. And I'm a huge Brubaker fan. Like I loved his Winter Soldier run. I loved his run on Daredevil. So um I might be a bit biased, but the Book of Doom is really damn good. If you see that trade paperback on Amazon, pick it up. It is damn good.
What's it called
The Book of
again?
Doom.
Book of
Book of
Doom.
Doom. Yeah, Ed Brubaker. Really, really, really good.
I love. I'm not a big fan of the Fantastic Four, but I think Doctor Doom has got one of the best costumes
Oh,
in
Doctor Doom.
comic
Oh,
books.
the Mezco Doctor Doom figure is amazing. Oh my god, that fucking figure. The cloth goods are amazing. The body is spectacular because it was designed by no, I want to say Cyber Crucible. That's not them though. Who's the other guys? The guys before Cyber Crucible. Four Horsemen. It was designed by Four Horsemen, and I don't know if it's polystone, but it's bloody heavy. Like the figure itself is heavy, and it is amazing. It is one of my favorite figures of all time. It was my favorite figure of all time until that Shadow figure came out.
Yeah.
But it's amazing, and I fucking love Doom. And I know you're not a big Fantastic Four fan. I am a huge Fantastic Four fan. I fucking love them. And some of the best Fantastic Four comic books were written from 2000 and I want to say 3 until 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those runs were fucking amazing. And they had a big Doom influence on those. And the Mezco fucking set. Ow! This fucking mezco tin is amazing. It's upside down. No, it's not upside down. This mezco tin's amazing. The art is amazing. Yeah, it's original Ditko art, but oh, it's fucking amazing. The best thing, Mr. Fantastic, Johnny Storm is a little bit lacking because he doesn't have a flame on version. But they're amazing. Are they in here right now? Shit, they're upstairs. But the figures are spectacular. This is the bag for the best worst set ever made. It's not even close.
Nice.
And
I
it's in
do
their
like
black
that.
and go ahead.
I was just gonna say that that Doom Mezco figure is really nice.
It's gorgeous. If you could ever get a chance to buy it, buy it. Especially if you like Doom. And he is by far the best Marvel villain of all time. And it's not even close.
Yeah. Did you like the new? Did you see the new movie?
I did. I watched it recently. I
I
didn't
liked it.
dislike it. I didn't dislike
Actually,
it.
I loved it.
Yeah, I can see that. Put it this way: if they could have found anybody other than Pedro Pascal to pay Reed, I would have absolutely loved that movie. But
I didn't find him that bad.
I didn't find him bad. It's just it's the bias that I have going in, right? Like no matter he could have had the role of his lifetime playing Reed Richards, and I don't think he was bad. Don't get me wrong. But it's just something about him. It took me from loving the movie to just really enjoying it. I did like it. I liked it a lot, like to the point where I'll probably buy the Blu-ray and put it in my collection. I did really like it. It's the best Marvel movie they've made since, I don't even want to say Endgame because I don't even think Endgame was that good. Was the movie Infinity War Saga?
Yeah,
What the hell was
the first before?
Yeah, so yeah, so that was probably the last good Marvel movie. So Fantastic Four would be the next one for me.
I do like the fact that it's set in the 60s.
I like the fact that it's set in the 60s, and I also like the fact that they made it on a different universe. I thought that was cool, rather than try to shoehorn.
They're gonna do that for the next season, right?
But I can be okay with that because they're using Secret Wars and the way to smash together the multiverse. But I also have a feeling that means that we're gonna get a Miles Morales Spider-Man. I hope not. But I have a feeling that that's what they're gonna do, because that's what they did in the main comic book run. And I'm sorry, I don't like Miles Morales. I think he has a cool costume. I don't like the character. I just don't. Peter Parker Spider-Man. Stop trying to fuck with it.
I don't even know. How does he even get his powers? Is he from another universe?
So
I didn't read any.
Do you remember? Okay, so do you know about Bendis?
Yeah.
Brian Michael Bendis? That was his name?
Yeah.
He did the Ultimate comic book run, right? So how they ended out though that run was Peter Parker dies saving Miles Morales. And somehow through all of that, Peter Parker's powers gets transferred to Miles Morales, and he becomes the new Spider-Man in the Ultimate Universe.
Oh.
And then they did a Secret Wars 2 a few years after that, and this was back in the pushing of identity politics into the comic books, and they wanted to do away with all the traditional characters. This was what the hell would they call it? New Age Marvel or something like that. And they had Secret Wars 2, and the Ultimate Universe became part of the main universe, along with Gwen Stacy's universe that became Spider Gwen. She also got amalgamated in there. It was basically their version of Oh shit, what was that called? In the 80s with DC. Oh man, with the Anti-Monitor. What the hell was that comic book run called? Supergirl died. Iconic
Oh,
cover.
Infinite
He's holding
Crisis.
Infinite Crisis.
Yeah.
It was their version of Infinite Crisis, where they took all the not all of them, but a bunch of the other universes and combined them together,
Mhm.
all the alternate realities. And Miles Morales became part of the 616 universe, along with I'm pretty sure Gambit Stacy came along with that too. So now they just pushed everything in so they could have a Black Spider-Man and a Spider Girl that was Spider-Man and all the other bullshit. And it's another problem with modern comic books. Everybody's got fucking spider powers. How is Spider-Man cool if everybody in the fucking universe has spider powers? Holy fuck, are you kidding me? Like, it's not Batman. Batman made sense because it was just another asshole putting on a fucking costume. I get that. He trains, there's some martial arts. Now they're a vigilante. It's not the same for Spider-Man because that's just like your spider powers getting trained. Like, why is it so easy?
I don't
That
know,
shit
man.
drives me.
That's why I stopped reading books.
Yeah, like it's just because they run out of ideas, and they all wanted. Okay, I'm going down a tangent. I said we were going to talk politics. Let's transition to favorite YouTubers.
2 hours in.
Yeah, well, we didn't tell anybody. That was just for us, anyways. I'm just curious too to see who you like. So I had a lot of time in my hands because somebody was a little bit late. So I, I threw a couple of YouTube channels on my bar here on my tabs, so I could kind of show this on our stream. But how do you want to do this? You just want to fire off your top five, and I fire off my top five, or do you want to go back and forth like a snake?
Um,
Now, mine aren't in
we,
any particular order, and I do have a couple of cheats where I'm like honorable mentions.
I I don't have a particular order either. I just wrote down a bunch of ones from the channels I'm subscribed
Okay,
to.
works.
Uh,
Okay,
Putting it down to five is tough. We can go back
it
and
was fucking
forth.
hard,
I'll just
but
name.
I figured I wanted to go five because again, same thing. It's hard, and I'm probably forgetting people that I do watch. But if I didn't want a top 10 because that goes on for too long. I could go probably a top 20. Um, but again, I wanted to make it a little bit difficult. That's why I said five. And I can't find my streamer it's to share. What the hell did I do with it? Oh, I think is it here? Nope. Okay, let's start closing out some windows. I have too many windows. Okay, did you want to go first? Let's get
Sure.
us back to.
So I'm just gonna pick random ones. So the first one I
Sure.
have on my list is retro blasting. I don't know if you've watched retro blasting
All
before.
right. Well, okay. Well, let me do something here. I think we're gonna have some overlap. I think you should go first, and then I'll go second because I think we're gonna have some overlap, and I do have some things presented. So, um, oh, I can do a window. That's cool. Okay, let's do that. Sure. So you said retro blasting,
Yeah,
and I too had retro blasting,
he's
and
um he's one of the channels I watch right away as soon as the video goes up.
oh, absolutely, I'm subscribed to his Patreon. I love him. He is. I can see why people say he's negative, and that's just because sometimes people just don't like hearing facts that they disagree with, and I think it's
Yep.
as simple as that. and
Yeah.
he introduces me things to I never thought I would even be interested in, but the way he conveys it and the way he's able to talk about it, it gets me intrigued and I want to listen and learn more. And there's very few YouTubers out there that has that ability to just draw me in on topics that I really don't have any interest in. He did a video on what the hell was it? It was some anime series about um, cafe maids that were fighting each other. Some
Yep.
anime series that he liked, and I
Yep.
sat there and I watched the whole video with no really interest in this series, but just his commentary on why he liked it. I found intriguing.
I need to find
Um,
that. I need to find that anime because I want to watch it.
I watched that anime. It's amazing. He's not wrong.
Where'd you
It's
find it?
actually where did I find it? I found it on was it High Dive? It might have been High Dive. I have High Dive and I have Crunchyroll. So it was one of those two.
Are those
Uh,
streaming services?
yep, yep.
Okay.
And actually, I watched it this summer, so it was a while after he posted that video. I just came across it.
Well,
I'm like, that's the video that Michael French was talking about, and I watched it. It was pretty damn cool. It's not. It's exactly what he said. It is so much more than like tits and ass. Like it is actually very in depth. It is very intriguing. It's very human. Um, it speaks to the human condition. Like it is really really well done, and it shouldn't be because of what it is.
yep. Yep.
And I was really really impressed, absolutely impressed with it. So yeah,
I
that's
don't
why I watch him
think
because he introduces me to things that I just never would think about watching ever.
I don't think I've ever watched a 3-hour video about a Harrison Ford movie like Indiana
Honestly,
Jones
yeah,
that flew by so fast.
yes,
Like I
he's
didn't watch it.
captivating.
I didn't watch it all in one sitting, but
Yep.
it didn't drag. It didn't drag on at all.
No,
Yeah.
no. He's very, very, very captivating.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love
And
all his videos.
the people that just hate on him, they're either they look at thumbnails and they hate him, so they don't give the video a chance,
Yeah.
or they just don't have the time or the patience or the intellect to understand what he's doing. That's the way I
He's
see
got
it.
good humor too. I like
He does.
his humor.
It's that British sarcastic kind of dry humor, which I like.
Yeah.
Um,
Me too.
yeah. So no, he's phenomenal. Okay. Um, he's one of mine, so I guess we'll agree on that one. So you should fire away your next one.
Oh my! I'm going again.
Well, yeah, because I have retro
All
bus.
right. Okay. So I mentioned Toy Connections last time.
Okay, this is where we
Ken,
differentiate. Okay, so now
he does his channel is called Toy Connection. He does really great history videos
okay,
of 80s
I,
toys.
I don't think I've ever watched them. Toy Connection.
Yeah. He's done history videos of G.I. Joe, Transform. His main thing is I would say
Oh, is he an
Transformers.
Asian dude?
Yeah, yeah. He's
I've
Asian.
watched this guy. He's good.
Yeah,
He's really
yeah,
good. Yeah. No,
does
this guy's really good. I like his demeanor.
yep. Really good information.
Yeah. No, I've watched this guy. See, this is why it's so hard to zero it down because you know these
They
people and
spell it with
they're
a
good.
K.
Oh, he does spell it with a K, doesn't he?
Yeah, Ken as Toy Connections. K like his first name's Ken. So
Hold
it's
on.
Toy and then Ken Kenn ECTIONS. It's a play on his name, obviously.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. If you like history video of 80s masks, Transformers, GI Joe, um, they're great. They're great videos. He does year by year. He's done videos about toy lines that haven't been made yet, like GI Joe stuff that was like scrapped.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've watched that video.
yeah.
Shit, why can't I put him up?
I don't know. That's how you spell it.
Oh, he's getting shadow banned. No, I'm kidding. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there he is.
There it is, right there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I watched this guy. Yeah, no, I've watched this video actually recently. I see I'm subbed. So I'm not talking shit. No, this guy's great. He's phenomenal. I absolutely agree with you. No, this guy is really good. He wasn't on my list only because I couldn't think of him. But no, he's great. Absolutely great. Very informative videos, really cool. All from the genre that you and I grew up with. So yeah, absolutely. I really dig this guy. Good pick. I won't say it's a deep cut, but it's not something I would have thought of.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
great.
I'm friends with Ken. I'm friends with Ken. Like we talk on a regular basis,
Oh, awesome.
but
He's a Canadian?
you
No.
can't deny the videos, the content he puts out. It's good.
Oh,
It's
it's
good stuff.
amazing.
That's why he has like 13,000 kilometer or 13,000 subs.
Comments, subscribers.
There's a
Yeah.
reason.
No, he's great. No, I agree. Fully on board with that. Good pick. Yeah, no, great pick on that one. I guess I'll go next. Unless you got more to say about Ken.
Uh, go watch his videos. That's all I'll
All
say.
right.
Go watch them.
Okay.
Love
For
80s
me,
toys. Go watch them.
awesome. I recommend it too. Matt Hatter. Okay. I watch this guy. He produces a lot of videos. I find him
Yeah.
entertaining as anything because he talks in an accent that I grew up with, even though I'm not a New Yorker or in the part of Florida that he's from that talk like New Yorkers.
Mhm.
I grew up with so many people that talk exactly like him. So there's a certain amount of just like social nostalgia that gravitates me to him. But I just find him entertaining. I think he's funny. I love his purchase videos when he's got that little skit there and he's in the mirror talking to himself like Rocky. Like I think he's really entertaining. If you're not watching him, you should. Even if you don't really like the toys that he collects, which I typically do. I'm a Turtles guy. He does a lot of those animal figure imports as well. Yeah, no, I find him really entertaining. And he joins other live people's live streams, and he's funny. He's got that Friday stream with Johnny Nostalgia. Oh shit! I started playing the video. Okay,
I
shut up, Hatter. I don't want to hear you right now. Go ahead.
I love Hatter. I love him.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. His humor, that's what I love the most is his humor.
His humor,
I watch him and Johnny
absolutely, and he
every
likes to make
Friday
fun of
morning
himself
at
too,
work.
which is cool.
The
Fucking
video,
Johnny,
I'm
like
trying to
that fucking prick.
find
Okay, so I got fucking issues with Johnny. Okay, I'm gonna lose my shit right now. I'm gonna swear a lot. I don't give a fuck. That prick, that cocksucker. Okay, he has a toy fucking channel, and for some reason on his Instagram, he likes to get fucking political and talk trash. And he's a fucking okay. I shouldn't say fucking. He's a
likes
he's a
the
liberal. He's
what?
a Democrat. He's a liberal. He's a Democrat, right? Like, I'm not. Full disclosure. So there is a little bit of disagreement there when he talks his stuff, which is fine. Everybody's entitled to their own viewpoints. I just contradicted him a little bit and went a little bit of back and forth. I wasn't a dick about it. I was just trying to poke holes in what he was saying because it wasn't right. And he fucking blocked me on Instagram. So I can't follow the prick anymore. All because we had just a little fucking disagreement. That soft
What
baby shit motherfucker.
he's
So
saying on
fuck
Instagram?
him. He was talking about, I don't even remember the fuck he was talking about. And I was just saying he was wrong, essentially. And like, you got to have a more open mind and just have a broader outlook in life and not just be in your fucking bubble. And he didn't fucking like that. And he blocked me on fucking Instagram. And ever since then, I'm like, fuck you, buddy. Like, first of all, you have a toy channel. Why are you posting political shit? Like that other cocksucker, Dan Larson. Like, fuck that shit. I like Secret fucking Galaxy and Toy Galaxy. Like, don't fuck that up by putting your bullshit out there.
Yeah.
Like keep that shit to yourself. Like I don't why do you have to alienate half your fucking audience? I don't need to know that. Like, do I care? Do I know who Laser Pants fucking votes for? I don't know, and I want to keep it that way. Same thing with Vala. Same thing with fucking Hatter. Same thing with you. I don't fucking want to know that shit. If we get more friendly and shit, like sure, why not? Like, but for entertainment purposes, absolutely fucking not. And now I'm trying to be open minded and try to fucking not mix the politics with like the personal with the entertainment. But watching that stream is a little bit more harder for me now because of that bullshit. Okay, I'm done ranting.
All right.
Sorry.
So, did you see the video that Hatter did with the end of the Schumer Gorath saga? Did you see that video?
Oh my god, they were so good. And he did the Perfect Strangers fucking thing.
Well,
Phenomenal.
that
Like
too. Yeah, that too.
how that guy is not in fucking Hollywood blows my fucking mind. Like
Okay,
he's
I
so good.
I know you don't like Johnny,
And no,
but
it's not
when
that okay, hold on. Back it up. I actually really like him outside of the political bullshit. I find
okay,
him really entertaining. That rap battle they had back and forth, I thought it was awesome. That's why I'm subbed to his Instagram and his YouTube channel. I'm not blocked from that. I still tune in every now and then. So like no, don't get me wrong. I when he sticks in the lane of toys, I find him very entertaining and I think he's great.
okay,
But the fact that he brought that other nonsense in there, that's my issue.
all right.
Sorry.
So when San Diego Comic Con happened
Yeah.
and they were both there, did
Yeah,
you
I just
see
watched
the
that video.
video
Yeah,
where
yeah, yeah, yeah.
when Hatter was showing how much of a pig, how
Mhm.
much of a mess that Johnny was leaving in the bathroom?
Yeah,
You see that
that was
one?
amazing. Yeah, it was so good. So good. All his products,
Oh yeah,
that was
yeah.
amazing.
I love Hatter. Hatter's the best.
Hatta is the best. And
Yeah,
there's nothing about Johnny. I think he's good too. Like, but that fucking pissed me off with his political bullshit. Like, keep that out of
yeah. I
that.
stay away from that stuff. I don't.
That's why when I messaged you about our top 10 YouTube people, they didn't have to be toy tubers and all that shit, just not political people, because I don't want that. Like, I want everybody to be interested in what we're interested in. And as soon as you go down that, it's like talking about religion. Like, just stay the fuck away
Oh,
from it,
yeah. I don't want to talk about that either.
right? Because everybody has an opinion and nobody's wrong. That's the biggest fucking problem. But a lot of people want to be like, "No, you're fucking wrong." No, but no, you're not. You just have different views, man. That's all it is, and you're entitled to them. Like, please have them. Just don't get all fucking your panties in a bunch and shit. Like, anyways, I'll leave that shit alone. But yes, you're right. I don't like the politics shit. I hate it.
I don't either.
It just pisses me off, makes me angry, and I want to enjoy my hobby. I want to enjoy movies. I want to enjoy toys. I want to enjoy YouTubers. All the YouTubers that don't get into politics, like even with Laser Pants, everybody's accused of being a Trump guy, and he let it slip one day. And he's like, "You guys are fucking retarded. Do you know where I live? I live in Seattle. I grew up in Seattle, and you guys think I'm a Trump Republican?" He's like, "That's all I'm gonna say. Just put two and two together." And there's fucking nothing wrong with that. But again, like the world we live in, it's just so fucking polarized. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. All right. Let's get back on track.
I'm sorry. All right. I know I said I wouldn't talk about that, but yeah, my bad. I'm a
All
couple
right.
Manhattans in. All
So
right.
Hatter's on my list. Hatter's on my list.
Okay, Hannah's on your list. It was on my. He was my call though because you had Ken, so you're up.
All right. So have you ever heard of How It Should Have Ended?
No, this is why I wanted to do this because you are going to things I would not even have thought about. Okay, so all right, what's it called?
How It Should
How?
Have Ended.
Oh, there it is. Okay, hopefully. How it should have ended. There it is.
So what they do is it's animated. After a movie
Oh,
comes out, they do their own sort of endings on how it should have ended the movie. And it's humor. It's
oh,
it's all humor. It's hilarious. They're good. And you have
I think I've
Batman and
seen a video of
Superman.
this.
Yeah, you have
I
Batman and
didn't.
Superman in a cafe that talk all the time. It's hilarious.
I've seen that video. I've fucking seen that video, but I never subscribed to this channel. Okay, yep. Well, I'm gonna subscribe now. You are absolutely correct with this channel. This channel's great.
Yeah, they're funny. See, they've already
Oh, they're
got
really good.
Predator
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah. Oh, they even have the new Superman. Did you see that movie?
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was as good as everyone thinks it is. I liked Mr. Terrific. He was great in it, but the rest of it
Oh,
was
he was
okay.
fantastic. Absolutely, he was the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
Guy Gardner was really good. He was really true to the
yeah, him
character
too.
in
Yeah,
the comics. Superman.
he's okay.
I don't want to say anything bad about Superman. I like the fact that he was goofy. I liked the fact that they had that about him. I don't like the fact they didn't lean into it as much as they should have.
Mhm.
They didn't lean into the country bumpkinness of Superman, which is a core part of his character. But it was good. I didn't hate the 2 hours I spent watching it. It was fine. Uh, I hope they can do better in the next one. We'll see. I do like the fact that they didn't try to reintroduce Superman with the fucking spaceship and his parents
Oh, the
raising him
order.
as a
Yeah, the
child.
order. Yeah.
Like, yeah, no thanks. But this channel here though is great, absolutely great. I have watched these videos, and the cafe videos with Batman and Superman are so
Oh,
fun.
they're good. They're good.
I can't see them here now, but they are very, very, very funny. And I just subscribed because I honestly forgot about the channel. Oh, actually, these videos are good too. These ones with Star Wars. Have you seen
Villains.
these? These are good too. These were pretty funny. Um, but yeah, okay, good call on that one. I said you didn't have to do toy tubers. All my people are toy tubers. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm glad you pulled this one. That's not necessarily a toy tuber. So good pull on that one. Um, I'm gonna do one just to get it out of the way. Okay, it's 3POA, mainly laser pants.
Hate these guys. I hate them. These
You
guys are
do?
so annoying.
Oh, okay. I like it. Yeah, no,
Oh man, I can't stand
um,
them.
I was testing you, so you could say that to see what you really feel, and yeah, these guys are fucking terrible. I fucking hate them. No, obviously
They're
they were
so
gonna show
bad.
up.
I watch them every single week. Twice a week.
Oh shit! Now my watch list is coming up. Um, I had that time. That's why I just dropped it now because it was gonna come up. You and I both watch these guys. They're good.
Oh yeah, I love Ryan. Ryan's great.
Ryan's great.
Yeah,
From everything I've seen from him, he just seems like a really, really good person.
he
Which
does.
you know,
Absolutely.
it makes you want to watch their videos if they're actually good people.
Well,
So
Ryan's got a
um,
personality too, right? He's
he
got a
is.
personality.
He does. I love. Okay, so I like Bobby.
Oh, I do too.
Um,
I love Bobby. Bobby's great.
but I don't like Bobby and Ryan together. I don't know if that makes sense. I just don't. My problem is Bobby takes over the show and he doesn't let um, Ryan shine, right? And that's probably because Ryan too just kind of gives him a backseat so Bobby could gun on his soapbox. And honestly, that's probably what most people tune in for. So he's just being a really good host, right? He knows the audience, and he's just doing that. What I really like him with is Jeremy.
Yeah.
The Loose But Clean podcast is really the podcast that made me really watch Ryan. Um, I love that I love them together, that dynamic. Um, and I think that's when Ryan really shines. Um, not that on 3POA he doesn't shine, but I think he just gets to be himself a little bit more, and he can be the star of the show, and he can totally be the star of the show.
Mhm.
So that's obviously why I watch him every week. um, and he's a good dude. Can you? But he could shut up and stop talking. Um, but yeah. So obviously you feel the same.
Oh, I
All right.
yeah. I mean, I have no beef with anything. I think 3PO and Ryan are great.
Yeah,
I like.
I do miss Tony. I liked the three of them together.
Yeah,
I thought they were good.
yeah. I'm. I don't know what the reason was he left. Well, kind of he did kind of explain it, but yeah, it's too bad Tony left. But show's still good.
I think the reason why he left was because from the very beginning, I think he was there to bring eyes to the channel, and he kind of fulfilled his work essentially. And he needed to go off and do his own channel and focus on that and focus on work and in life, and that's kind of why he pulled away. That's kind of how I saw it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm reading too much into it, but that's kind of how I saw it.
Yeah.
I don't think he left because of he's being a dick or anything. Like,
No, no, no. I think they're still all good friends. He
yeah,
just felt it wasn't right for him, right? I guess to continue. I guess I don't know.
I
It's too
just think he
bad,
felt it
but
ran its course, and he did he did what he wanted to do. Got Ryan up to a bunch of subscribers, and just kind of left. And he pops on every now and then, randomly. He just shows up.
yeah,
So obviously,
yeah.
he still has access to Bobby's StreamYards. And they haven't rescinded the access. So,
I
it's
I
they left
think
on good terms.
Tony wanted to stick to just vintage toys, vintage content.
He did do a switch. Like it seemed to kind of end when he fucking wiped out the Marvel Legends behind him in that
Oh, that was
video. I don't know
hilarious.
if
I
did
love
you watch
that.
that
That was
video?
that
Yeah,
was great.
with the Vanguard. He's like, "Where are you gonna put it?" And he's like, "It's fucking wiped out the shelf."
Yep.
Yeah, that was great. I think I gotta close some windows here because my computer's starting to slow down. I'll do my best not to close the stream video. What is this? Oh, serious. Okay. Okay. All right. So, you're up. I
Have you
took
guys
the what?
have you are you a video game? Do you play video games?
I don't. Well, I shouldn't say I don't. I don't anymore. I used to.
So there's a YouTube channel called The Game Chasers. They basically go out and hunt for vintage video games.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, Recently one of the
I did
guys
it.
passed away. He had
Oh
cancer.
shit.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if what's going to happen with that channel, if it's going to keep going or not. But it's
Oh shit. He's in the
hilarious. Like
fucking.
this is
They have him in the fucking
yeah,
hospital bed
that's
there.
Billy. He passed away a couple months ago.
Oh shit.
But it's one of the only channels that I went back and watched every single
Oh
video that they
fuck.
put up from start to finish. Yeah, he had brain
Wow.
cancer.
Fuck. That's horrible, man.
But they're awesome channel, awesome guys. Hilarious. It's so funny. Great content. Just
I have.
you don't
I don't
even
know if
have
it's
to
a
like
psychosis
games
or
to
whatever.
watch the show, to watch the channel.
No, and hunting. Like I don't necessarily fucking collect antiques, but some of those learning channel shows where they're out looking for shit, I can find entertaining. Pawn fucking what was it? Pawn Stars, Pawn something, whatever the pawn
Yeah.
shop fucking store in Vegas. Half the shit they brought in there, couldn't give a shit about, but I did find it a little bit entertaining. So I don't necessarily need to like what people are looking for, but watching people have the thrill of the chase there's entertainment there for sure. But I do have a weird psychological issue where if somebody's on a show or in a movie and they pass away, I can't watch that shit anymore.
Yeah.
I was a massive John Candy fan. When he passed, couldn't watch the shit anymore. Um, it's just a weird thing about me. I don't know if I'm just scared of my own mortality or whatever, but um, it's something that I just can't do.
Yeah, they did,
You? I don't know
they
what it
did
is.
another one called The Toy Chasers too with in there. It's on the same
Oh, I see it.
channel.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see it here. Yeah.
yeah, they've done that too, so those are pretty good.
Yeah. So next time when you introduce me to a channel, just don't tell me about the guy dying. We should be okay.
Well, the last videos yeah,
Pretty
sorry.
self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's just it's so sad.
I man,
It's
I'm just busting your nuts.
I know.
Um, but yeah, no, it is sad when anybody passes, especially if they're doing good work. So no, I'll get a shot. I'll just try to forget the other part of it. Well, that's cool. I love what you're bringing to the table here because honestly, I took the fucking easy way out and I just picked all your toy tubers. So this is cool. This
Well,
is really cool.
I didn't really
Uh,
wanna pick too many toy reviewers.
um,
Oh, there's only a couple I watch anyway.
I watched this guy here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like Ninja too, he's great.
He's great. He's awesome. So I'm a big fan of him. I like the fact that he's just a good human being. I don't know if you are a channel member, like a paid channel member for him.
No, I'm
But
not.
if you ever watched those live streams where he's got his face mask off and he talks about real shit, and I
Yeah.
think as men, um, we don't talk about real shit with our buddies, with our parents, like our fathers or brothers or whatever. So the fact that he's doing something like that and trying to reach out to people that way, I think it's cool, really good.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's
I agree.
really, 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 really good. Um, I'm not a person that needs that, but again, there's a lot of people out there that are. So I absolutely appreciate the character that he shows by doing stuff like that, and I truly think he cares about people, which is a rare characteristic nowadays.
Yeah.
So, and his fucking videos, toy videos, to get away from the sappy shit, are fucking phenomenal, man. Like the production value, the fact that he's putting the animation now in the action figures with the AI. Wow, I don't think there's anybody out there that does a toy review with the production value. I love Jerk's videos too, but they can't compete with Ninja. Like he's just the cream of the crop, hands down.
Yeah, I
I don't
agree,
care what anybody
they're
says.
really good. They're really good.
Right. So yeah. So So the combination of the production value of the video reviews, the toy reviews, and the live streams and the members chat live streams. Uh, yeah, he's one of my favorites for sure. Absolutely. Um,
I agree.
you're up. You're up. I don't even. Where are we right
How
now?
many's that?
It's gotta be four, maybe five, four.
Um, Speaking of toy reviewers, have you ever heard of Jobby the Hong?
Yes, he's good. He's fucking hilarious. He has more Transformers videos, but he's fucking. He must be on cocaine. He has to be on cocaine. Like without a doubt, he's on cocaine. Like he is just fucking nuts.
He's another one that I watched. I went back and watched every video from the start to finish.
Oh, how could you not? He's amazing. Randomly, he just shows up in my feed, and I watch that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he starts his videos. He's sitting at the desk with the sunglasses on and shit. Like that guy's amazing.
Yep.
Oh shit, I'm fucking giving away my secrets here. Um, but no, Tommy Hong is amazing. I need to open up another window. Um, actually, Analog Toys was he's an honorable mention. I do have a couple, and only because I like them, but they don't post enough to make me be a favorite. So I'll get to that later. But yeah, Mr. fucking Hong, awesome, awesome videos, so entertaining, so funny. Was it a Transformers video? It might have been a Transformers one. He did some video. I'm pretty sure it was not Transformers, Voltron, and he had me on the fucking floor where my wife was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was watching him, and I was laughing. I fucking like snot was coming out of my nose. He made me laugh so bad.
Yep. Oh
No,
yeah.
he's
His
fucking phenomenal.
humor, it's the humor that
Oh, he's just
gets
off the
me with
fucking
these
wall.
guys.
Like I told you, he's a coke addict. How do you spell his fucking channel?
Jobby,
J O
the
B
Hong,
B.
Hong.
Oh, there he is. Comes right up right away. There he is. Yeah, the stupid dragon. Yeah, he's funny, man. He is so funny. There he is. That's that fucking image there. He's fucking phenomenal. And he actually does good reviews. Like not like he's entertaining for sure, but he actually knows toys. He does good reviews.
Oh yeah,
But to mix the two together, he's
yes.
great.
If something's shit, he tells you it's shit.
Oh fuck yeah, man. Yeah, like no, he's good. And he's all over the map. Like he reviews a lot of shit, not just Transformers. Um no, he's great. Good pull. I like that. That is a really good pull. Um am I subscribed to him? I better be. Yep. Okay. I'm not just talking shit. All right. So I am going to go. That's Ninja, I think. Yeah, we'll close that window. I'm not going to go there. Carbon scoring. Okay. I love this guy specifically because he's not really an action figure reviewer, as he's so much of a. This figure is cool because of the history of comics behind him.
Mhm.
Do you know this guy?
No, I never heard of him.
He's fucking great, man. Um, I don't watch him a lot because he's very much into Marvel. But where's his channel? But Marvel Legends, and I don't collect Marvel Legends, but when I used to, I fucking love this guy. He is really good. He gets into the history of the characters. He gets into the history of toy collecting. As you can see behind him there in that image, he's got Mego behind him. Uh, but he does history too. Like the last few videos have been about Toy Biz. But he's just great. Very, very entertaining. He's got a good voice, good presence. If you're looking for humor, that's not him. Robo, that fucking prick. That toy for the tales from the tubs that he does. He pulled that from Carbon Scoring. Carbon Scoring has been doing this well before Robo ever started that stuff. And I say that in jest. I actually like Robo. But he was doing that well before that. And he's really good. He's very entertaining. I like watching him, and other people seem to too because he's got 116,000 subscribers.
Oh, nice. No, I never heard of this guy.
So yeah, check this out. Check this out because what I like about him, he ties in comic book history with the figures, which is really cool because although I like Anthony's Customs reviews because he's really brutally honest, he's admitted that he doesn't collect comics books and he never has. So he collects action figures for action figures, and he doesn't know anything of the lore behind them, which is fine. Everybody's different. But this guy is the contrast to that, where it's action figures and the comics, the source together. That's why I like him.
All right, I'll check him out. I'll put a
Why
video
did
on his to
I
watch
had
later.
one that you hadn't fucking watched. But yeah, I dig him. Check him out. All right, so you're up.
Let me see here. Have you ever heard of Collection DX?
No, I have not.
It's one of the first live stream YouTube channels I ever watched.
Oh well.
They they're into like old Japanese robots, giant robots like
Oh shit, like
Mazinger,
Menzinger and all
Sega.
that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He puts out stuff every once in a while. Um not a lot of stuff all the time, but he doesn't live stream anymore. Josh. His name's Josh. He used to live stream like
Okay.
every
Oh, I
week or
thought he
something.
would have been like a Japanese guy or something. Couch Trash Sauce. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah. He's um, yeah. I would watch his live streams all the time, but then they kind of stopped. But he still puts out videos, reviews of figures that he gets. Like recently, like that Grandizer.
Yeah, I
Like,
still
cause
post
I
some
love.
because there's a month ago. I love that figure.
Hmm?
It's one of the best designed robots ever.
Oh yeah, I love
Like
the old Japanese. I have a bunch of Soul Jikoken robots. Like I love them
nice.
all. They're all awesome.
The only ones I have of the Soul of Jacogan is Voltron, the vehicle with Downrigger, uh, and
I have that
um,
one too. Yeah.
and Gold Lion.
Yep.
And
I
I
have
also
both of
have
those.
an Iron Gear. What the hell is his name? Iron. Fuck. Uh, oh shit. You know what I'm talking about? The red fucking robot where he was a battleship and then the battleship was actually kind of folded in half, make his legs and oh maybe you don't. Oh
No,
shit. What
sounds familiar.
the fuck was it called? But anyways, I have that one. I fucking love it. And the reason why I have it is because my grandmother back in the 80s, she didn't know what the hell to buy me as a kid. She went to a toy store, found this fucking Japanese import robot, and bought it for me as a kid. And I fucking absolutely loved it. I had no idea what the hell it was until I was older as an adult, where I could figure out what anime it came from.
Mhm.
But I fucking loved it, and they released the Soul Chikogan figure, and I fucking bought it, and it didn't let me down. It was everything I wanted the little figure to be.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Fuck, I'm pretty sure I'm getting the name wrong. Like I said, I never really knew what it was until later in life.
Yeah, I love all those Gundam, old Japanese robots, Gundam,
It is Iron
Mazinger,
Gear. Yeah, it
Riders.
absolutely is Iron Gear. So I'm not that fucking stupid. Yeah, Iron Gear. Oh, I probably shouldn't have searched it on my phone. I probably should have searched it on the
What's it called?
Iron Gear.
Iron Gear.
This guy. Come on, open.
I don't think I've ever seen that thing before.
We will look here. Yeah.
Yeah, not familiar with that one.
Anyways, the anime is really cool. Like I said, I watched it later in life, but I fell in love with this thing because of the little figure my grandmother bought me years ago.
Hmm.
And it's a big battleship that folds into a robot. So the little toy, so you can actually see here how it folds. The legs fold down into legs, like this part here and this part here folds downwards. This is the base of the waist, and
Hmm.
this shifts over, and it's the body, and these are the arms. So it wasn't really all that intelligent, I guess, in the transformation. But as a fucking 8-year-old, I fucking loved it. And as an adult, I needed to trace this figure or trace this figure of where it came from, and that's why I bought it, even though I paid way too much money for it. But um,
So
those are the three that I have. All nostalgia chasing for sure.
cool. Yeah, I never heard of that one before.
Yeah, check out the anime. The anime is really cool. The robot, it's still really good, but if you're not really into it, watch the anime. If you're into it, buy it. After that, if you're not, then yeah, stay away from it. That's fine. But yeah, no, it's cool. Um, do you have any more?
Probably the same as you.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock this one off. Yojo Jerk, obviously, we both like him. We watch him, right?
Oh yeah, Jerk's great.
right? So I'll just click that off. We don't really need to chat about him. He's amazing. We both watch him. Tony from Analog Toys, we already
Yep,
talked about him,
like Tony.
so we'll
Yep.
get rid of that. My other honorable mention, and this is a guy because he doesn't post and he's kind of polarizing. Toy Talker, I fucking love this guy. He's so funny, and he's got the
Yeah.
fucking humor of he. I don't know if he is Italian. He may not be, but he's got Italian humor for sure. It's crass. It's about fucking women and like I grew up on construction site, so like he's exactly that guy.
Oh,
So
absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
for,
I like
for
talking.
me, yeah, I love him, and the only reason why he's not at the higher on my list, and he's only an honorable mentioned after the 5 that I said we had to put a hard stop on, is because he doesn't post anymore, which is understandable. He got demonetized, and I get it, but
I think the first
he's go ahead.
I think the first video I watched of his was his collection video of
Oh
his old
fuck,
house.
that thing was insane.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, did you watch the live stream with him on 3POA when they were talking about action figures and he was like, "Oh, give me a second," and he would run back into that back room, come back with the fucking figure,
Oh, yeah.
and they must have
Yeah.
did that like 15 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Absolutely.
was so crazy. Um, he must have had every figure made from like 1990 to like when he was
I
on
don't
that
doubt
show,
that.
right? I think he said that his peak was like 15,000 figures or something like that. It
Yeah,
was
I
it
believe
was
him.
it was a
Absolutely.
stupid number. It was a
I
stupid
believe
number.
him, man.
I have a lot of figures. I don't have 15 fucking thousand.
No, not me either.
I have,
And they're all 6-inch figures, so they take up more room, right?
yep. How many figures do I think I have? 4, 5, maybe 1,000. Yeah, probably 4 or 5,000. But I've been I've been collecting since the late 90s, right? So, I have every single Toy Biz Marvel Legend. I have pretty much every single Hasbro Marvel Legend. Up until the recent, maybe the last a year and a half, 2 years, I don't have everyone. I was picking here and there. DC Universe, I have all of them for the most part. DC Direct, I have a shit ton of DC Direct figures because I was really into
Yeah.
those too. And then all the GI, like all the Marvel shit, a lot of NECA shit. I have all the NECA cartoon figures.
Yeah.
Fucking Black Series, I have all of those. Is that? I should say all the from 1 to 6. I have all of those. The sequel trilogies, I don't care about that. All the other like anything Disney really, I don't have. Moffex, well, I have 260 ish Mescos. So yeah,
200.
there's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, 260, and then that's not including my Transformers that I have. The Takara Masterpiece figures. I probably have about 100 of those. Yeah, about 100 of those.
Wow. I
Mixing
never
in.
counted.
Yeah. I only counted it because those ones is because when I moved, I had to put them on to make sure they all came to the new place.
Mhm.
And I have tubs, fucking tubs, like big fucking tubs filled with figures. I don't have everything
Have you done a collection
displayed. I
video?
want to. I did of my cabinets, like of my shelves.
Yeah.
I did do a live stream actually. My first live stream. I did a kind of collection video.
Okay. I haven't done a full collection video yet. I did a couple shelves. I did Star Wars shelf. I gotta clean up my room first to maybe dust a bit to do before I do a
Yeah.
collection video.
I did. This was a while ago. I did 4 or 5 details and maybe 2 shelves,
Yeah.
3 shelves. Um, but I have more displayed now. Like they're fucking everywhere. I have like literally I have fucking figures everywhere. My basement's a fucking disaster. Um,
I'm in one room, and I'm probably glad I.
oh, that's not gonna work. Never mind. I'll just put it back down. I was gonna try to show you, but
I'm
I
in
might. It's not work.
one room, which is probably a good thing.
I am not in one room. I am in fucking every room in the house, pretty much. I have the basement that is littered with toys. I actually have an old um, photographer's box that I carry around with me. It's like this big, like,
Hmm.
and it's filled with figures that I just kind of move from one room to the next. It's kind of like my toy box that's transportable.
Yeah.
Um, and I have that basically because I've built a workshop slash shed in my backyard. And I go back and forth through there, and I don't really like leaving figures out there,
Yeah.
so I use that to port them. And I go out there and make videos and play with them and do reviews and shit. My Joker Nicholson Joker video was filmed out there. I'm gonna try to do more of my review videos out there. I like the space I have there, and I have um, boxes, diorama kind of boxes, but they're not really paintings on wooden boxes that can trap the light, so the videos tend to be a lot nicer and cleaner. So um, that's why I go out there a lot. I have a wood stove out there, so I can heat it. It just takes a while to get it warm.
Hey, I got a couple other channels I want to mention.
Sure, yeah,
Um,
dive in.
your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. He does.
Oh,
He does uh, McFarlane Spawn reviews of old figures,
nice.
and he does like new DC figures too, McFarlane. So he's a smaller channel. Um, I mainly watch him because he did all the Spawn figures, all the old ones.
Yeah, let me
Um,
pull it up.
and then Anthony's
What's it called?
Customs,
What's it called?
your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. This is no particular order.
Yeah, mine wasn't either.
Yeah.
I can't pick a favorite. It just depends on the mood I'm in
Yeah,
and who I want to watch.
I can't pick a favorite. And obviously I don't know, do you watch Chad? Do you like Chad?
Yep, I do. I like him.
Yeah.
I find him very entertaining.
Yeah, I like
He's
Chad.
on Sunday nights,
He,
which is hard for me to watch, but I think he's great.
yeah, Chad's a good guy. I think he's really genuine.
Fucking former soldier,
Um
man. Of course.
Jerk we talked about. Um Tucker Art we talked about. Who else is on here? Anthony's Customs.
Yeah, his customs is great. If you want an honest, no
All
holds
things
barred
80s.
reviewed. Yes, I know him.
Yeah. Dean. Yeah, Dean's
Yep.
I like Dean.
Yep.
Dean's really nice. He's good. Um another channel. I don't think he's making videos anymore, but Rocket Punch Army. He does reviews of the Japanese Soljigoken type
Oh, nice.
figures. You know, the old. I don't think he's doing videos anymore. And then I got what else do I have on here? Bears. We'll go into sports. Bears Now and Locked On
You're a
Bruins.
huge Bears fan, eh? Nothing wrong with the Bears. I actually like the
Yeah,
Bears, and if Fox actually was going to watch the NFL again, I'd probably be a Bears fan. I used to be the biggest Redskins fan.
yeah,
Used to be, has tense. I whatever team I pick, tends to just be absolutely fucking terrible and the worst franchise in the league. So I just stopped watching sports because of that.
yeah. It's
And
nothing like watching your team lose 99% of the time, eh?
yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's masochistic at that point, right? And I was a big Redskins fan because I like Mark Rippon. the quarterback back for them in the 90s. And he was Canadian. That's what actually
Yep.
drew
Oh, he
me to
was? I
the.
didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he was Canadian.
Oh,
And that's what drew me to the Redskins because of the Canadian factor. And I loved the logo and everything, and watched them for years. And they just after they won the Super Bowl, they just fucking couldn't get it together. They were just horrible. I was a big not big Bears fan, but I was a Bears fan when they had what was that? The 2000s when they had that big fucking white guy. What was his name?
Brian Locker.
Yep. Um, um, yeah. So I really liked those teams back in the day. They were tough. It was good football. Um, so yeah, if I was going to be another fan, because I don't have the Redskins anymore because they don't exist. They decided to call them the Commanders.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
would
find Locked
probably.
On Bears Now by Chat Sports does a good job of covering the team, and they do the live play by play during the games every week. So I
Nice.
follow them on YouTube, and then Locked On Bruins, Ian McClellan, or is it McLaren? Ian McLaren, I think.
Yeah.
He does a really good job following the Bruins.
Nice.
So I usually follow those two.
I don't.
But
Well, I shouldn't say I don't watch sports coverage on YouTube. I stopped watching sports when I started watching YouTube, so I've never really thought of to look for that kind of stuff
yeah,
on YouTube.
yeah. But that's my list. I mean, if I miss anybody, I apologize. That was
No,
we
this was
should have mentioned
that was a great list.
the
And there's just
Kanan's channel.
yeah, these entertaining for sure.
Yeah,
I know I'm forgetting people that I like to watch. Um, shit, maybe
Jersey
not.
Maniac.
Jersey Maniac, yes, absolutely. I think he's the best
Oh,
addition to Mega Powers. I think he's awesome.
do you watch Bobby Skullface?
No, I don't think I've ever watched him before.
He's a video review YouTuber too. So
Oh, okay,
he's pretty good.
nice.
Yeah.
I should have to check. I'll check him out. What else did I watch? Trying to think. I used to be big into those fucking neurotic assholes, and geeks and gamers and all that shit back in the day.
Mhm.
But again, it's just endless negativity. Nothing was good. They would find political bullshit in everything they fucking watched, even though you really had to be looking under fucking stones to find it. And I don't know if it was because of COVID. I was fucking bored and I would just watch that stuff. But I stopped watching them. I can't watch them anymore. They're fucking terrible. I used to watch Artemis. I guess I'm switching into channels I don't like anymore. Um,
Yeah, I do.
sh-
I used to watch him too.
I just as soon as I started to get to know what he's all about, and he started asking for money, that was the biggest turnoff for me.
Yeah, it's
And I was just like, dude, I'm out. Like I'm done. I can't watch you anymore. So don't watch
yeah,
him. I never watched what's that guy's name? Bug Nice, whatever.
yeah. I never watched
Uh
him.
never watched them. I do watch my Shill channel, and it's because we're Shills together. The toy page, he's the big Mezco YouTuber, and he actually does their Comic Cons. So I really like his channel, mostly because of the Mezco stuff. And I find him entertaining. Um, the amazing. His reviews, I like them. They're chill, they're relaxed, they're something kind of soothing about watching them. I like the amazing.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
mind Pixel Dan either. I don't. I don't. I don't think he's a shill. I don't. I
I
like
think
his
he gets a
channel.
bad.
He puts out good
I think
stuff.
he gets a bad rap. Um,
I do too. I do too.
uh, I like the fact
If he
that
doesn't like something, he'll tell you.
he does. And he's a big Masters of the Universe guy, which I like. He's a wrestler guy, which I'm not a big wrestling fan, but it's cool that he wrestles. I think that's pretty cool. He's actually a wrestler.
Yeah.
He's actually wrestled Matt Cardona. I don't know if you follow wrestling at all, but I know a little bit of it
I
peripherally.
used to.
Yeah. But yeah, he actually does shows and stuff. And he seems like a nice guy. I don't.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Uh, I
Who
don't
else?
like Dan
Toy
Who.
Gaines.
Toy Gaines is awesome. How can you not?
Yep.
Um, I don't like Dan Who. It's not because he's
I've
a.
never watched him. Never
I've
watched him.
tried because he always tends to get stuff first. But I don't find him entertaining. I just
Do you watch Elite Legend?
that guy. I don't know. Like I did when he. So when he before he took his hiatus, I did watch him, and I thought he was entertaining. And then he came back, and I watched him when he came back because he was still the guy he was before he went on hiatus. But now I think he's trying to lean into the character too much, and I don't know if I like it anymore. He's trying to
He's
lean into
focusing. He's focusing too much on.
on the beef,
Yeah.
on making fun
Still
of
find him
like
funny.
I find him funny on Instagram here and there. But to watch him for a full video, I don't think I can do it. His live streams, he doesn't talk about a lot of that bullshit, so I can kind of tune in there for here and there
Yeah.
for a little while. But his actual
Oh,
videos, I'm
Figure
kind of
Fight Club. I like Avi. Avi's a good guy.
I think Audrey's amazing. I like his interviews. Like he did an interview with Toy Page recently, which I watched. I thought it was really good. So his Friday night videos, absolutely do watch. I found his the open mic on Tuesdays too chaotic, and I think he did too because I don't think he does it anymore. Um, there was
I think
just
he's
too
still
many.
on there.
The last few that I tuned into briefly, he was there. It was some bearded guy
Yep.
that was running the show. Um, but yeah, no, Abby's fine. I like him when he's on his own and he's interviewing somebody or he's on somebody else's show. I think he's entertaining. Oh fuck, we forgot Dave. The guy from Model B. What is it? Model. The fuck's the channel
Oh
called?
yeah. Models behavior.
Something. Yeah, Model behavior.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
like
like
him.
Dave.
I think he's entertaining. I think he's just seems like a nice, good dude. That generally likes toys. And he actually admits when he doesn't know shit, which I respect. If you don't know it, just admit it. Don't pretend. And I think he just likes the hobby. So can't fault him for anything he does. I think he's great.
I think we can call it there, eh? It's almost 3. It's 3 hours.
Fuck, have we been chatting for 3 hours?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh wow, shit, it's 12. Yeah, no, we can call it if you want. I think we covered everybody. That was fun.
Yeah. So where can people find you?
Nowhere because nobody's watching me, so they won't know. The only person that watched us tonight was my wife, who's going to give me shit later for watching
Yeah,
me
no one
open
else
that
came in.
fucking box.
Maybe
Uh,
Friday night's not the night.
no, I don't think it is. I think people are hanging out with their wives, um, which is fine. We don't want eyes yet. We gotta get a little bit more comfortable. Not comfortable in chatting. I think we're great at that. I think it's the transitions between screens and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But I think our back and forth is
Well, if anybody watches, you can find me on my channel at Impossible Pie on YouTube.
yeah, the replay squad.
On the Replay Squad.
You can find
You know
me
what I
at
have?
Scrub.
So my last video, my Star Wars video, I've got 155 views on it.
Oh shit!
No one's commenting. Why are people not commenting? I don't get it.
If you don't get comments,
Just
you're
say
not
it
gonna get views.
sucks. Say something. I don't know.
Just tell me to fuck myself, like whatever. Um,
Anyway,
my last, you got me curious. I don't know if anybody commented on my Joker video. I don't think they did, and I think that was the last video I posted. And that was in the summer.
I got 226 views on my Monster Force review, and I don't think anyone commented on that either. Oh well, whatever. Oh no, I got 4. I got 4 on there. So anyway,
What-
I don't know. I like putting videos out. I like editing them. I put them out. I like them. People watch, they watch. If they comment, they comment. So
I have fun just looking at the video and talking about it. If nobody's listening to me, that's fine.
yeah.
I got nobody to say. I got a bunch of comments on my Joker video, actually. By a bunch, I mean 5.
Hey.
Oh no, well, 6 if you count my own comments. Because I said he was 1/6 scale and he's actually fucking 1/12, so I called myself a dumbass.
Do you like your own videos?
Do I?
Maybe I should start doing that too.
I do. I like my own videos. Actually, well, according to this one that I just looked at, I liked it.
Hey, why not? Why not?
I tried to
All right,
subscribe to my own channel earlier, so
I guess I should. Can you subscribe to your own
you
channel?
can't. You can't. They wouldn't let me. I was watching it on my Fire Stick, and it said subscribe, and it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, but we should call it quits because I can talk forever. I talk for a living, so I can go on for hours.
I'm beat.
All right, brother. Well, it's good chatting with you as
Yeah.
always. I don't know. What do we want to do this again?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, we don't need to get on the schedule until
We'll play it by ear, I guess.
Yeah. For me right now, this is all just about you and I chatting about shit.
We could always invite someone else too. Maybe not the next one, but later on in the future.
For sure, I'm open to it. I would like to get like Maniac and Zakanian and whoever else wants to jump on.
Yeah.
With us for sure. It would be nice to kind of chat with these guys, but and if it's just us two fucking shooting the shit, I'm good with that too. Because
I'm good with that. Yeah, if you want to keep doing it this way, that's fine with me too.
Yeah, I'm open to anything. I'm open to anything. I have no preconceived notions of how this is gonna go.
As far as just getting the word out, I don't know what else. But just keep doing it, and if someone eventually see it and watch, and
it'll grow because people want to watch it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like it is what it is. I'm not gonna try to push it. We can post it in the groups or whatever. Even with my videos, I've posted in there, and it doesn't seem to do anything. If people like the video, they'll watch it. If they don't, they don't. Some videos I have are 10,000 views, and others are 200. I don't know why one is better than the other. And I don't take the time to learn, and nor do I want to. But I don't get to talk toys with anybody live. For me, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's something else you can do with your collection besides just putting it on a shelf and staring at it or playing,
Right. And it's nice to get people's views on how they see stuff, right? And what they like and why they like it, and not their own opinions, but it could give you new appreciation on something.
Yeah.
Like, talking today makes me kind of, maybe want to revisit 4-inch figures and get into that.
I don't have any local friends that collect toys, really. So, I mean, there's a couple guys I talk to locally, but not many.
I have nobody that collects toys. Friends that I have come over and say, "Oh yeah, your shit's cool," but other than that, like nothing. Like nobody I could talk like this to. If I saw, "Hey, what'd you grab this week?" They'd be like, "I don't know, coffee. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Cold.
Yeah.
All right.
So no, for
Let's
me, if it's never more than this, I'm good.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with it too. We'll play it by ear.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, we got 2 viewers, you and me, and we get more. Great. But
Get your wife to
until the next time
to watch this.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure she likes the fucking stream if she's gonna watch it. Give me shit. Get your wife to watch it, maybe.
Tell your wife to tell all her friends about us.
Yeah, honestly. Just you don't even have to watch it. Just play it on the phone and leave it on the table. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, have a good weekend, and yeah,
You
we'll
too,
connect this
man.
week. We'll see if we can connect and do another live stream soon.
Sounds good, man.
All right, brother. Take it easy.
All right. Later.
Ciao. And then